Hello, friends.
Hello,
Welcome back. Welcome back. So Law has already started off by gifting a tier 1 sub to Mama Shimada. So I guess stream has officially started.
Welcome to the channel.
The party don't start till Law gives us money.
Oh great, Alex is back. Why the ... Yes, Alex is back.
Wonderful.
Alex has had an exciting few weeks being whore, not coming to D&D.
Yep.
Both of those things, yes.
Take it away, Dan.
But yeah, welcome back to Adventure Corp. Hi everyone. If you're new here, awesome, welcome.
I can do
if you're
multiple
not,
things
then
at once.
see you again. So we're Adventure Corp. We do D&D streams every Wednesday from 7 to 11 Mountain Standard Time, so come check us out. We do this every week. Me and Alex also do a variety stream, which we're going to be getting back into maybe Monday?
Yeah, we'll see. My work is refiguring out its schedule for like the
maybe
18th
this
time.
Monday coming up. It won't be this Sunday because we're at the lake, but maybe this Monday tune in because me and Alex will be playing, hopefully finishing up Pokemon and then maybe getting into some Baldur's Gate 3 if you're into that. Me and Alex can be playing that hopefully.
Baldur's Gate might be a little longer than that.
We'll see. Either way, we'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming and checking it out. If you like what we do, Twitch is the best place to be with us while we're streaming. If we're not streaming, get on our Discord. That is not a suggestion. That is a command. Get on the Discord.
Law says hell yeah.
Yeah, because if we're not, the Discord's the best place to talk to us. Come play games with us. Come chat with us. Come see the stuff that we got in there. It's really cool. We also have YouTube and a bunch of other stuff. If you want to check out with our other content from previous campaigns or catch up on the episodes you haven't seen, it's on YouTube. And yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, also Law said, I thought Dan had a big bandage on his head. There's a beam of light that was hitting like the side of your face just perfectly. But the sun is moving, so it's already almost gone.
Okay. No bandage, thankfully.
Yeah.
I took away
I'll make it a bandage.
in the face.
Okay, let's hop into the recap, folks. Alex also resubscribed with Prime.
Not with Prime, with my money.
Was it with money?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said. Okay, so, Alex, how caught up do you feel on the 2 sessions that you missed?
I feel...
Because I can do both recaps.
I know
Someone
every
removed Complex from
second
the
of
Discord?
footage that happened.
Oh God! Please don't do both.
My favorite part is when I got given a legendary item.
Oh yeah, Rod of Security.
Yeah.
Complex says he got removed from the Discord. That is very strange. I know to do the like community connection thing that they were doing, we have some like auto modding that was required, so maybe it picked up on something weird.
Okay, hey, quick solution. Re-add yourself.
Yeah.
Great, it's in the links. Just click, done. 30 seconds.
I definitely didn't remove Complex.
I also don't know how to do that. So
I don't know how that happened, Complex. I'm sorry.
But yeah, get in there.
Wanted to cause shit while you were gone.
Do you want both recaps, Alex?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
you
starting
fucking
from the
bitch.
session before last, so the party took off from Clouds, heading towards Sharah. As you guys were traveling, you picked up a stranded furbolg, whose ship had been wrecked by the storm that happened there, and he was being stalked by a sea witch. Cylph'e rescued him, angering the sea witch at the same time, and then managed to convince her mother to let him onto the ship as you guys continued on your journey. Of course, the furbolg was Malcolm, a friend of the stream who came to play with us for one day. Now, during the journey back, you won Cylph'e's uncle's ire, as you guys did a couple of pranks, some of them involving homework and flubbing some of the questions. He managed to figure out who was responsible, and he decided to set a trap for Cyrus, who had been chastised already for attempting to hunt dolphins. He tried to attract dolphins so that enough anger could be built up towards Cyrus that Cylph'e would no longer protect him. It failed, ultimately, and as the ship came within sight of Sharah, you guys find yourself in a spot of dead water. You could see the waves nearby, but they seemed to die before the wind could reach you. Turned out that a genie, a trickster and old nemesis of your uncle, had trapped you guys here and was in the area dealing with a rift between the plane of air and the material plane. She enlisted your aid in dealing with a number of creatures who were at the bottom of the sea directly below this rift, and were attempting to widen it as opposed to close it. with the help of some air spirits, you guys went deep beneath the waves and defeated the head priest that was doing this and a number of other important participants in the ritual, and scattered the ritual that was going on, coming back with the strange bone staff that the priest had. And then you guys made your way onto the ship via teleportation. So that was the episode before last. And then our very last episode, you guys carried on towards Cylph'e's family castle. You took a brief visit to the city nearby it. Cylph'e showed you some of her favorite people to bother in town. And then ended up meeting Cylph'e's family, her two sisters, who are very different people, and a number of the staff here at the palace. You learned, after speaking with your sister Cylph'e, that if you want to win your mother and your uncle's permission to go adventuring again, you're going to need to prove to them that you are capable. And no slaying of monsters is going to be able to impress them. You need to do something that they can't. And your sister gave you two ideas.
Which one of them is slaying a monster?
One of them is slaying a monster. But one is to find one of the pockets of resistance to the empire that controls Sharah. A holdover from a time before it was unified.
A time before time.
And the other one to deal with some sort of eel-like creature, by the descriptions you found, that has been bothering your uncle for some time. And due to its existence underwater, is very difficult for your uncle to deal with. You guys believe that this staff that you found is related to this creature. We then went towards Lance, who had challenged Garnak, the captain of the Royal Guard for your mother, to a duel, attempting to prove that he has come a long way since being reluctantly accepted into the Royal Guard. You guys buffed the shit out of him, in your own words, and he put up an impressive fight against Garnak, winning some respect. And then Daniel, Cyrus, decided he wanted to try his hand at fighting one of the Royal Guards as well. You picked the weakest among them, and the two of you began a duel. You also had a rather impressive showing, and ultimately then were forced to withdraw, as it was a narrow victory on the point of the guards. Lance, drunk with joy, you guys headed back to Cylph'e's room to celebrate, and talked a little bit with Smoke, one of your handmaidens and a former talented adventurer, who informed you that Garnak is not in fact a lizard man, although he appears as one.
We think he's dragonborn.
So, that is the recap. The character I was most excited for you to meet, Alex, is Cylaph, Cylph'e's older sister. And I'm realizing...
One of her older sisters.
Yes, oldest sister.
Oh.
And then there is her middle sister, Saucetil.
Sock.
She calls her Sock, yes.
That's cute.
So, we come back to you guys gathered in Cylph'e's room. Minnow is there with you, Lance is there with you, and Smoke is there with you all. As you guys have gathered, Minnow has brought up quite a few snacks and quite a few drinks for you guys to enjoy, as she'll be coming through the door with probably 3 trays, like on different parts of her, and set them down on some of the tables in the library that is Cylph'e's bedroom. That is halfway through being resorted in the most god-awful method known to any creature.
I think it's the perfect method. It is
Awful.
organized
Swing it around.
by the first letter of the second word of the first chapter.
I've spilled on myself. Yeah,
I,
that's
as a
terrible.
player, hate it. I, as a character, don't care.
Me as a player loves it. Me as a character loves it more.
Also, Complex, I see it hasn't been a great week for you. We genuinely do love you, and I nobody kicked you off of it. It's probably some of the weird auto-moderation stuff.
No,
we have.
yeah.
I have never kicked anybody off that server except for the people who came on and posted to all the channels. Those are the only people who've ever been kicked off the server. So we love you, and I'm very sorry to hear you.
Please rejoin.
Yeah.
That was not intentional. And curse Discord.
Cursed Discord, indeed. So, you guys find yourself here around this cursed library of books. And now,
Actually, Law says it's God tier.
No, actually, when we enter the room, and if we spend more than 4 hours in the room, we each lose 5 hit points that
And
we
I
can
gain
no
it all.
longer regain
I
until we've spent 1 day out of the library.
I heal for everything they lose. And it
It's
adds-
10 hit points. The more you can drain, the better.
I'm just a vampire of books. Oh my god, I'm an energy vampire. I do everything purposely so people wince and I just gain energy that way.
Alright, so where are we right now?
You guys are in Cylph'e's room. There is food and drink. Lance is still like giddy with excitement, it would seem. He's not so beat up anymore because I'm pretty sure you pumped quite a bit of healing into him.
Oh yeah, we pumped
And the
him.
other guard.
We pumped him. Well, we should probably decide what we're gonna do to help. I don't know. Help out.
Can we just celebrate for like a little bit?
Oh, so we're still in the celebrating day?
Yes.
Oh, yes, celebrate.
Wow, you did so good. I saw every minute of it.
Thank you. Thanks. Whew. Yeah, he hits real hard with that huge frickin' halberd, but
Yeah.
He does.
that molten armor is really cool.
Yeah,
That's
just
yeah.
one of my favorite spells. Kind of made it on my own.
It's like he had to be scared to hit me, which I've only ever just gotten kind of beat up by them, so that was a nice change.
Good job.
Thanks.
He's freaky strong though.
Yeah.
He is a royal guard. He cannot be weak.
Yeah, but that's a big halberd.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't really use it.
No, he seemed very effective.
He also seemed not effective.
Oh,
He would get beat by my mother if he
So Lance
decided
is
to do
gonna-
that.
take a goblet.
Is it my favorite wine?
Yeah, it would be some of the nice wine from the cellar.
Finally, at
Actually,
least.
Jasmine, yeah, even for you, this is like you've maybe had wine of this quality like once or twice, even coming from a noble
Pretty
background.
good, I guess.
It's my favorite one of all time, and we finally get wine that tastes now that we're here.
I do like it. It's better than all the tea.
There's a lot of tea here too,
Cyrus is enjoying the wine.
but they're more spice teas,
Mm.
less herbal.
Yeah. I don't like plants.
You don't like plants?
No. Not in
Why?
water.
But all tea is plants.
I know.
So you don't like tea?
Mm-hmm.
That is awful. Tea is wonderful.
Tea is good. I agree.
It's pretty
Don't like
good.
it.
Minnow,
Yes,
you're a woman of taste.
thank you.
Jasmine, your level of taste has decreased sharply.
I'm so sorry.
Also, Cylph'e has an adorable little tea creature that makes wondrous tea.
I know.
Oh, bubble.
I do not know how anyone could hate that tea or dislike it.
I like the guy. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I do like little guys.
For anyone who doesn't know, bubble is a water
A tea
elemental.
tiny little water
Very
spirit.
reminiscent of Flubber from the movie Flubber,
yes,
but just less energetic.
yes, and also water. Not
Once
actually
we
like
awaken
elastic
him,
material.
and then I freeze him, and then God the damage.
The tea weird is already awakened.
No.
Sentient.
But once he gains more power.
I see. Molten armor on the little tea spirit.
Holy shit, that'd be great. Turn
Boiling
someone
tea
into a
spirit?
tiny turtle, put molten armor on them, and then catapult.
You're more likely to molten armor a wall than anything else, but yeah.
Well,
Ooh, you polymorph someone into a turtle, put a permanent fireball in their mouth,
Yeah.
and then catapult
oh,
them
like
in.
delay blast?
Yeah, delayed fireball.
Wouldn't work.
Yeah, it stays in one position.
It's stuck in its location.
No, you can pick it up and throw it.
No, you can't.
It's part of the spell. Yeah, you gotta remember.
There's a necklace of fireball that he could have and
Yeah.
then smash it when he's there.
Right. Yes.
That's cool. Well,
I wanna-
cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers
I
for
wanna
Lance.
propose
Oh,
a
hold on.
toast.
I need more wine.
Just
Cheers.
talk around. A toast
To drinking.
Oh, you need more wine too?
No, that's okay. That's very.
Oh,
I'm
you-
gonna just.
All right.
My arm's getting tired.
To us, I know that maybe Sophie's mother doesn't quite recognize our capabilities, but we have come a long way, and sorry. Cheers.
Ting.
She
And to
doesn't even look
Lance's
at you, so
upgraded
don't worry
level of
about it.
manliness in the guard. Number 10.
You guys are glorified pets.
Yeah. He went from 21 to 10.
Oh, I thought you were counting glasses.
Oh, no. Like, he went from 21 to 10.
Wow.
Cylph'e, you're kind of putting a damper on the celebration.
He is a
What?
10.
I'm just telling you the truth, like, just a little bit.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a long
When
way.
have I been the one to keep
Uh,
that from you ever?
I'm going to cast Suggestion subtly on Cylph'e.
Okay.
So I believe it's a wisdom or charisma save? Charisma, I think?
I do not remember.
Wisdom, I believe your suggestion.
I
Law
think it might be
agrees that
charisma.
you can't move it, so you burst a glowing yellow bead of death.
Double check for me. I think it's charisma.
Oh, my neck.
Hang on,
Wisdom.
Surge is
Oh, it's wisdom,
offline.
okay. So wisdom save?
Wizard spells.
That is a
7th
25.
level, delayed blast.
Okay. So she
Fireball.
succeeds.
As you feel sort of compulsion come over you from it, like something's trying to
Yeah.
take control and you fight it off.
Silvery barbs.
You're not going to be able to subtle spell that one, so she is going to see your silvery barbs.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Well, no, I could subtle spell that too.
Could you?
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Okay, that's a 24.
I didn't do it, so you're good.
So, you guys drink, you eat. Lance eventually starts to come down from this high that he's on, and eventually...
We tried to get them so drunk.
You want to get Lance real drunk? This is the time. Make me a persuasion check.
With advantage, right?
Given how he is, yeah, with advantage.
I'm also hyping into this. I'm like,
Okay.
Lance, this is
Get
not a
over
small
him.
achievement.
Get all over him.
Who?
Lance, and then he'll want to drink more.
I thought you didn't want me to.
He never has... No, like, don't fuck him, but...
Like,
Just make him want to drink.
Oh, like, okay, give me a line.
You should drink.
You're very heroic today, Lance.
That's a 25.
25 is, you
Insight.
keep, like, refilling Lance's goblet, like, all the way to the top, and keep, like, toasting, and you guys take a sip and, like, tip, 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 and you end up sitting beside him, Jasmine, and, like, helping, like, tip his glasses.
There you go.
When we're,
Oh, Lance, I never see your abs with your
when
breastplate
he's,
off.
when he's, like, tipsy or drunk enough, I'm like, let's have a drinking competition.
I've never seen your breasts with your ab plate off.
No.
Full for a drinking competition.
I don't know what you're talking about. You'll beat me so.
I've had a lot
All right,
of wine very fast.
Round 1, I put a little bit in each glass.
No, I'm gonna just...
A gold for the winner.
Hey, no, leave him alone.
You can go lay down if you want.
No, I don't need to lay down. I'm fine.
I'll go sit next to him.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome
I'll
back.
just I'll just grab his arms and start like rubbing his forearm.
That feels really weird.
Drinking competition.
No, I'm...
Here, I'll be your proxy.
Okay. Jasmine's drinking for me.
Oh, okay. Grab Jasmine's glass.
I want everyone to know I don't get drunk, so I would win very quickly.
You don't get drunk?
I'm very immune to poison.
Oh. It's funny because I'm also resistant to poison.
So it's just Jasmine drinking.
Cyrus also doesn't get drunk.
Resistant means you can still get drunk. It just takes you about twice as much.
I'm the same as her.
Oh, no,
I'm
she's immune.
Have we decided?
She cannot get drunk.
What?
Is
She's
it-
immune to
yeah,
poison?
She's immune to poison.
Okay, well I'm resistant to it.
All right, so it's just the two of us.
She
She's
will.
participating.
She would use deception to be like, I totally am joining in. I get so drunk.
I'm pushing it as well.
Roll it, bitch.
I'm rolling it.
I'm drinking
bitch.
with him as well.
No.
My +0 is
Do I roll a
16.
con? Or are we rotary
My
rolling?
+3 is 5.
Everybody make me a Constitution saving
Oh, good to
throw.
know. Okay.
Daniel with advantage, and Cylph'e not at all.
5.
And?
You know, I never
No, that was
thought I
mine.
would
You
enjoy
got a 9 and an
playing a
18.
sober
Oh,
character
okay.
so much. And then
24.
Okay. What did you get?
5.
5. Okay. You've been drinking into the evening already, so you feel it hitting you like pretty immediately. You take you like guzzle down this big cup of wine, and it's good wine, but it is still wine. So you would.
How do I feel?
Things start to like wooze around you. You were probably like buzzed before this and are
Yeah.
like into drunk at this point.
Like, cough up the gold.
Fine.
What, you guys are only doing one round?
No, there's gonna be more rounds. Trust me.
I'm so drunk right now. Let's do another one.
I know, Cylph'e.
I
I'm
don't,
getting
I
there.
don't know.
All right, next round. Let's go. Let's go.
Can you give me like half?
Okay.
Oh, you feel like at full.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel
Yeah, I'm
this
only
full.
drinking half this.
I fill mine full.
Okay.
Oh wow, guys, I'm really affected
14,
by
12.
this wine.
You'd be getting full in the stomach. Like if both of you were guzzling big goblets of wine, your stomach would be getting quite full.
20.
20.
15.
15. Okay, you hang on. The half cup is a little better. There also hasn't really been much setting time yet, so you're feeling about the same. Maybe moving into like drunker territory, but you know things are gonna happen over time.
Cyrus goes, has a pee, comes back.
We should probably stop. That's a lot of.
Oh,
Lance?
wow. The world really is spinning right now.
You don't. This is between us right now.
Wait a minute. Sylph'e.
What?
Never mind.
All right.
I'm just gonna lean over
after like a
and
little
like
bit of time.
stage whisper. She's faking it.
Jasmine.
What?
I'm
There we go.
Oh wow, I'm going to robotically like
Cylph'e.
wooze.
Smoke is sitting at the side, like one eyebrow raised as the tiefling just
Is
watches.
she not drinking
all
with
of you.
us?
She's sipping at a drink, but she's not like drinking. Like
I'm
you
so
guys are
drunk,
drinking.
guys. Wow. Wow,
Okay.
the world's really
Alright.
moving.
All right.
I'm going to win.
6 and a 3.
Okay. 12.
12. You would feel it
Oh, you're
starting to
right.
hit you, like you would be catching up to where Jasmine was after the first round. Jasmine,
I can hold my liquor so while you guys.
how are you doing, Jasmine?
6.
6. You are, like, the slurring speech out of control range. Jasmine's getting very loud and very cuddly with everybody around her, like handsy. And, yeah, Jasmine, you are lush at this point.
All right, Jasmine. Final round.
No, I'm all done.
I'm still here.
Sylph'e. Final round.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all done. I'm
Feel
gonna like.
two cups.
You're done?
I'm gonna sit up and straddle Lance,
I pass
facing him.
a bottle to her and a bottle to me. Sylph'e, let's do this.
Hi. And I'm just gonna like nuzzle into his neck.
All right, Sylph'e.
Ready? Cheers.
I'm drinking the bottle.
You're warm.
I don't see anything.
You're also very warm. I don't know if this is really great.
As you guys chug back this, Dan, how did you do?
6 and a 5.
Okay, so that will be a 12.
12. So you feel the wine, and it's not too bad, but it sits for like a minute or two, and you're like, ooh.
You guys
That's
notice, Cyrus,
a lot of
actually
wine.
roll a percept. Actually, hold on.
Very sober.
She owned
How
it.
drunk do I start feeling?
You're into like the same place Jasmine is at this
Okay.
point, like quite drunk.
Sylphie, if you're looking at, roll me a perception, Sylphie, with normal. And Jasmine, if you want to, you can roll one, but roll it with disadvantage.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm occupied.
Okay. Lance can roll if
30,
he wants
20.
to.
Lance is occupied.
Okay. You would see Cyrus kind of like, and then you would see his eyes kind of, and then you would see like almost like a little like looks like flames in his eyes flicker up, and all of a sudden it looks like he's completely sober.
Ready to go for more?
Round 2.
I think that was enough.
Your guys' stomach would be like, whoa, like full.
Sophie will call it a draw.
Yeah.
Jasmine and Lance.
Yeah, I'm help.
I just have like one hand up the back of his head.
Minnow,
Yes,
could you help Jasmine to her quarters?
Jasmine, you're very drunk. You should go to bed.
I'm
That
right
was
where I
Cal.
want to be.
There's Cal if you want them.
He's
Oh, yeah, you
here?
Yeah,
You brought them.
You brought your sex therapist.
Yeah, you have to remember.
He's not.
You don't say that because that was what we told them when we brought him onto the island. He was a pet of a
Why
pet.
did you tell him that?
Because we said that you
No.
were a sex addict and he was to
That's
help
not
you.
true.
I know it wasn't. It was a lie, but they believed me, and now it's canon.
Why did they believe you?
Because I'm very, very believable.
I can show you to your room. Minnow will offer her hand to you.
But I'm so comfy.
Grab your hand and start like extricating you from Lance. Is like,
Thank you, Minnow.
Thank you, Minnow.
Do you let her pull you off him?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Lance with like fingers up his throat and off of his chin.
Okay.
No. Good. Minnow, if there's any problems, just let us know.
I do not think there will be any
I
problems.
also hope there will not be.
Yeah,
I
I
know
blow
my way around
Cyrus a
quite
kiss, and I
Okay.
blow Cylph'e a kiss.
Wait, blow it back.
All right.
I
Lance?
blow a kiss back to you.
I blow it back.
I blow it.
Mine are very polite because I'm
All of the
Mine-
snakes blow a kiss at you.
Mine are
It's
getting
a
like
mirage!
mine are getting bigger and bigger every time
Mine
it
are
comes
getting
back.
more and more snakes.
You can't win.
Lance, are you going to be able to get back, or are you going to need some assistance?
I am going to wait until Minnow comes back.
I'll help you out.
No, you've been drinking a lot too.
I'm good. Trust me.
No, I saw you drink that whole bottle.
I'm good.
I also drank the whole bottle.
Yeah, but you can't get drunk.
I totally can get drunk.
I'm all right, Lance.
I'm
I
so
stand
proud.
up, walk over to him. Come on, let's have
No, I'm waiting for Minnow.
it. Okay, sure.
This is weird in my face.
What?
The feeling.
I pat his cheeks.
I don't do that.
Pat his cheeks more.
Ah,
Pat his face.
ah. I don't like that.
Why not?
It feels weird.
I do it more intensely.
Lance,
stop.
do you have to use the washroom?
I do have to use the
Because
washroom.
you haven't peed in 3 hours, and I'm a little bit concerned.
That's pretty normal for me, but now that you mention it, I really have to use the washroom.
Okay. I don't think you're going to make it until Minnow gets back.
I will make it until Minnow gets here.
Okay.
And look at Storm.
Smoke. The smoke is gonna stand up and grab like the back of Lance's shirt and just pull him to his feet and start walking him towards the door.
Thank you, Smoke.
Night, kids.
Night.
Night, everybody.
It's pretty fun.
As he like stops there, guys,
Hmm?
But
I almost beat Garnak.
Yep.
pretty cool.
Then he turns and smoke keeps dragging him out.
Pretty cool.
Well, Cylph'e,
We won, so we're pretty cool.
we're pretty cool.
We're
Well,
pretty nuts.
what time is it?
And look at the sun.
Like the afternoon,
Oh,
like
what do you...
getting towards
Well,
2 o'clock.
Now that we've got Jasmine and Lance,
Drunk enough to
Yep.
not do anything all day.
what do you want to do?
Time to go around the castle or
Like-
like.
Is there people we can fuck with that isn't
No.
going to result in my death?
No. Not here. It's very protected.
Then what's fun? Like, what can we do?
We go into town and we help people with their chores.
I can do that.
I'm pretty good at chores.
Okay, we're going...
But we have to sneak.
Okay.
We could get Jasmine and then maybe I could
Jasmine's pretty hammered.
If
I
I'm-
could lesser restoration.
No.
If I haven't been united with Cal, I'm just gonna be in my room. Cal.
Oh, I think she might be doing the... You know? Wait, what
I
kind
don't
of
know.
beds? You have wooden beds, so maybe like...
I don't know. What do the people that stay here
'Kay,
sleep on?
I have an idea. You want to sneak?
Yeah.
Okay, come with me. I'm going to walk to the window. What can I see out her window?
Ocean.
Yeah, so she is
The
on
other
a
window.
tower that is connected to a rock that comes out of the ocean, and then there's a bridge that connects it to the main castle on the bluffs there.
Okay, and is there like some ground I can see
You can
outside of the castle?
into the garden. You
There's
can
a
see
garden.
the other window. You'd have a little bit of vision on like the far corner of the courtyard of the castle,
Could
by the
she-
stables.
Could you sneak out by the stables?
I know how to get out. You could follow me.
Good point. I was going to do magic and sneak you out magically.
Well, we could go like part of the way that I know to get out, and then you magic the part where I know there's a lot of guards.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I'll show him the way I
Enter
usually
sneak
get
mode.
out.
Okay. As you make your way towards the strange tunnels, and you know one that lets out into like the guard tower, like the parapet on the outside, and then if you sneak past the guards, you can get out Down the mountain's a little tough, so it's best to do it after dark, because the guards have a pretty good view down this path.
I have my Manthoric cloak on, so I'm not just a white snake lady in the forest.
It's still pretty obvious somebody leaving the palace area down here.
Don't worry, we got this.
As you're going, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Actually, both of you make me a perception check.
15.
18.
21.
Okay. We're going to cut to Alex as Jasmine's being led over by Minnow across this bridge that's just open air and connects to the...
Remind me what Minnow is?
Minnow is a water genasi. As she leads you across this bridge, you end up
Sophie's
back
handmaid.
in the
Yeah.
palace.
So, like, how long have you been here?
I have been here for a very long time compared to both of you.
Well, yeah, duh. How long?
I am not exactly certain, but I have been working here since I was very young. I have been Cylph'e's handmaiden. We were children together.
Were you handmaiding when you were a child?
Absolutely, yes.
It's kind of weird.
It is quite normal.
Okay.
Did you not have any handmaidens?
None that were my age.
That is fine. I did not have handmaidens either.
Mine were only, like, for show. Like, at home I was just me.
I see. We do not do a lot of show in the palace here unless we are having guests, which is not very often. Usually Cylaph will go and visit people herself.
I don't remember who that is.
That is Cylph'e's older sister.
Oh.
Yes, I am Cylph'e's older sister.
Ah!
She steps out in front of you guys in the hallway. You haven't had her described to you yet. Runa, do you want to describe Cylaph?
So, reddish, really red skin, one big snake, like a boon viper, the really derpy one,
Comes down like a pony.
and it's like super fat, like it's a big snake.
Yeah, so these snakes are like tiny compared to the massive
And
body
she
of this
is
thing.
taller than your Fae, but like not that much bigger.
Like how
And then
tall? Total.
If your Fae is 5'8", she's 6 foot,
Okay.
and then Sock is like 6'2" and beefy.
Mm.
And she's like purplish more than red.
Okay.
Yeah, Susteel is the middle sister. She has 2 garter snakes for hair. Yeah, she is like barrel-chested and muscled.
Ooh.
And a blacksmith.
Hi.
Hello. I was sad you have not come to visit my tower yet. You had promised you would come and give it a look.
Well, I've been busy. I've been out of town.
Are you busy now?
I am very drunk.
That is fine. I have some herbs that will help keep hangovers away.
Oh.
I do not think... Shh. Hush, Minnow.
This seems fun.
Oh no. We have to fucking eat.
Well, we had been talking at breakfast, and I had promised
We
to
were?
show you... You are very drunk indeed. I had promised
Wow.
to show you a map of the continent. I have a rather nice one on my wall.
Okay.
Thank you so much for helping her around the castle, Minnow. I am sure I can get her somewhere safe for the evening. Alright.
I should probably tell my friends though, or they'll like kill people.
I am certain Minnow will take care of it. As she puts out her hand for you. She will pull you along. It starts leading you back and across the tower. But this time, instead of splitting off left towards Sylphie's tower, she splits off right towards the other tower. Wait, no.
No, Sock
No, that's
is...
Sock.
Yeah.
No,
They're
she
on
will
the
lead
other
you.
side of the castle.
She will lead you across the castle towards the 2 towers that are on the actual bluff here, as she is getting to the door and just like kind of rubbing your hand where you guys are holding. And it is so nice that Cylph'e has found such useful friends, and you are so beautiful as well.
Oh well, a lot of people say that.
I
You're
am
very pretty.
Not surprised. Oh, thank
You know, for like a snake person.
Well, you are quite
Holy
the charmer.
shit.
Please come in. She
I
will
feel less
unlock
bad.
the door and open it to the tower. As you guys are making your way towards the servants' quarter, And you hear your sister's voice. It sounds like she's outside of her tower. And then you hear Jasmine's voice like, "Oh, thank you," and the sound of a door closing.
No. We can't get her out of there. Cyrus. Cyrus.
Yeah, what?
Jasmine is in Cylap's tower.
She said she would need us.
She can say whatever the fuck she wants.
So you still think Chomp Chomp?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Do you think we should?
Maybe just watch. And then intervene if we have to.
Okay.
But I will get in very trouble if I go in without being invited, so...
Is there a window we can peek in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've snuck on her before.
Okay, we go to the
It's
window.
quite difficult to get to. You have to climb the outside of the tower to get to this window. It
Is this the Game of Thrones moment?
like
No, I go on the balcony.
Oh, your guys' balcony. Yeah, okay. Oh, no,
On their
that's-
balcony. And they close... Because she has a balcony outside of her tower.
Yeah.
I can peek in the window from her balcony.
She's up the tower.
That's okay. I can get her up the tower.
Okay, that is your challenge.
I vortex warp you up to the balcony.
Okay, Cylph'e, make me a stealth check. As you appear on her balcony, you can see the curtains are pulled apart. There is the paned glass door here, and you see a torch coming up the stairs, light traveling along it.
7.
A 7. Okay, as you're there, crouching as far as you can to the side, as the door opens, and you see Cylaph guiding your very drunk friend in, takes her over towards a chair and will set you down in the chair. So, my sister has let me read her journal. I've heard
She
you
has?
are a rather interesting part of her party.
I don't know. I guess.
You have more than one mind.
Well, I don't. But like, I don't know. There's too much thinking.
Of course, I am imposing upon your celebration. Would you like a little of the tincture I mentioned?
Yeah.
Allow me to prepare it. She is going to head over towards one of the chambers in her room. And steps in, and you hear the sound of somebody grinding like a poultice or something like that, a mortar and pestle grinding. And she comes out with a glass of like ruby red liquid that she will hand over to you.
I'm climbing up to the balcony.
Make me an athletics check if you want to climb up here. Can't get
Do I recognize the liquid?
10.
10.
familiar with it.
Oh no, 13.
13. Okay, you're attempting to climb the tower, and there's a couple of like protruding bricks that make it easy enough at first, and you get maybe a quarter of the way up towards this balcony, and you realize the easy part has ended, and there is like the next part you could grab onto that's this simple is quite a leap up. Is a good like 15 feet up from where you are.
Fuck. Cylph'e,
Hello.
borrow me a rope.
Okay, I have a rope. I put it down.
So you're like tying this rope to her balcony, and you're like throwing this rope over. Cylph'e, you would hear the sound of the curtains closing, and you look back just in time to see your sister's eye bring them together over the doorway.
No. I go to the door.
You stand up and you go to the door. It's locked.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Cylph'e, get me up here.
Okay, just crawl up. We have to
I
leave
climb up
anyway.
Make me another athletics check.
Damn it.
With a rope.
Fuck.
Yes, the DC has changed considerably.
5.
Fuck. 8.
8. As you're trying to climb this rope, and you're like struggling to get a grip and get your like footing, your feet are like slipping on the sort of like the spray doesn't reach up here, but you were right next to the ocean, so it is a sleek spot of the tower. Cylph'e, what are you doing?
Actually, this one's on land. Her tower's on
Yes,
land.
I know, but you guys are like you're right on the coast, is what I'm saying.
Okay. More terrifying because there's land below me.
Yeah.
All right.
Cylph'e, what are you doing?
I'm going to... really want to get in this bitch. I can't just let her eat my friend and poison her.
I can help you.
What are you doing, Jasmine?
Well, I've been drinking for a while
Mhm.
with sometimes not so savory characters. I know not to just blindly drink anything that's given to me. So I'll start with a little sip of it and see how I feel.
You take a little sip. Are you proficient in any?
Yes.
Are you proficient in like herbalism or poisoners or anything like that?
Well, paint is poisonous.
All right.
F-
So, go ahead and roll me a straight wisdom check.
19.
Okay. You take a little sip of it. It has a flavor you're really not a fan of.
Mm.
Feels very medicinal as it hits you, like very, very strong. It goes down, and you're already feeling pretty woozy from the alcohol, and you feel a little more woozy after drinking this one.
I don't like it.
It is not meant to be light. It will help. Drink it.
Just do it with magic or whatever.
I am afraid this is not something I am capable of. And I
Well,
do
go
not
get
think...
Cylph'e.
Well, Cylph'e is busy. Drink, please.
Let me in!
Oh, good, she's here. I'm gonna...
I'm knocking. You can't close the curtains.
The door opens. Cylph'e.
It's really nice to see you. Weird. But
Like,
Spying is quite rude.
16.
sister.
it
Fuck yeah.
was not. I was watching out for my friend who was supposed to be in her room
We're,
and is
we're having
now-
such a great time. I'm gonna walk up and like put my hand around my sister's waist.
As she will bring her hand
Hi.
and put it behind your head and like pull you close to her shoulder. As Lance, what did you get?
It's not
Or
going
not
to be
Lance?
nice when
Cyrus.
she
19.
Okay, you managed to get your footing, grab on, and you're like pulling yourself up the edge of this, and you see her look over at you, and she's just pulled Jasmine's head to her shoulder.
And I'm just like,
Are you guys fucking?
Cylph'e, that is an incredibly inappropriate question.
I know everything about her love life.
She doesn't really.
I know everything ever. So
She does know a lot.
Look, Cyrus has joined us as well.
oh shit.
Cyrus?
Grab it, haul Cyrus up the last little bit.
Sylphie's like holding on to Cyrus, holding on to Sylphie.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Why are you out of breath?
No reason. We were just taking a leisurely hike.
You need to do more stairs.
I messed up on a spell and Sylphie saved me. And I almost died.
We did a good walk, you know, and then we ended up here for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Over the
Wow.
balcony. The walk was floating.
Well, you have come. You have seen she is safe. She was requesting you do something to help with the alcohol in her system.
Bless the restoration.
As you would feel the drunken haze clear with this wave of holy energy that goes through you.
See, that's way better.
I'm very good at my job.
Well, I think you will be even more entertaining with all of your faculties about you. Was there anything else I could help you with, sister?
It's really up to Jasmine where she wants to go.
I understand you are making your way to bed. I assure you I have very comfortable rooms in my tower if you want to stay.
We'll have company.
Perhaps. Although the evening has not yet begun.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel fine now. I might just go see what I
We're
want
going
to do.
to-
We have a whole day.
Yeah, we have plans.
Well, far be it from me to get in the way. If you wish for a more tantalizing discussion tonight, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Very nice to see you, yes.
Yes, sister. Come, give me a hug.
Oh yeah!
She will grab on you and squeeze rather tightly on you.
You can let
Let
go.
go.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you tell those bards to...
just wait. It is loud in here.
We might get copyrighted.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute us. I'm gonna do the be right back. Copyright strike avoided. Oh my god, the lighting has changed so much on the cameras. Let me
Yeah.
just update this so we're not living in darkness here.
Okay.
Sorry, bards. I'm sure you make great music. I just.
Does her balcony connect to anything?
It connects to my mother's room.
Oh, that
That's
might
So we
kinda
should
weird.
really go.
Weird.
to your mother's or off the edge?
No, like let's go back to my room so we're unsuspicious.
Oh.
And then leave
much
again.
Okay.
We're going into town.
Hey, would you be mad if I fucked your sister?
Not really, just please understand, when she says she will eat you out, she means eat you up.
Oh, it's like a translation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Ladies.
What? She
I'm
was
gonna-
asking me questions.
No, that's fine. I'm going to put you on the ground now. Okay? All right.
But no, we have to go back to my room so that, because people know we're here now, so we can't just disappear.
How far is her
Where are
tower
we
from
going?
this tower?
Or we just get to another servant tunnel.
250-ish feet?
Fuck.
We go to the next servant tunnel
Sure.
near my sister's room.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, you guys were on the way there when you overheard this and went past it. So if you
Okay.
guys want to go down the steps of your sister's tower, out of her room and down back to
let's
the
do that.
middle floor. Yeah, you guys step out.
I pick up the rope. Here, Cylph'e.
Thanks.
Keep that just in case for next time.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not a great climber.
Oh, look, they are definitely not sneaking out.
Who is it?
This would be the same lady that you saw for with talking about heating water yesterday.
Oh.
The head of the kitchen.
I know her name. Hey, how you doing?
I am good.
That's good.
I'm not getting her voice. I have it prepared. Hold up. I need to salt my voice pool. Wow. Wait, why is it muted?
Her name is Marge.
Her name is what?
Oh, hi, guys.
You are definitely not sneaking.
We would never do that, ever. You've never seen me do that ever in my life.
Cylph'e, I am more familiar with you than these.
No.
Let's say, Marge, if we were sneaking out,
What would you do about it?
would you snitch?
I could bring you nice things
And I'm
from
going to
town.
smile at her.
This is the shopping list.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
I just gave her the shopping list.
No, but I was talking with you the other day. Do you guys need any help or anything?
Only what is on the shopping list.
I do a lot of
I'm
the
talking about the
shopping
conversation we had the other day
It
I had
brings-
with her.
There are no pots to boil right
Wow.
now. No.
Well, I just mean in
You
general if you
choose
need
to
a hand
do
with
this?
anything.
Not
Yeah.
at the moment, but
Okay.
if you want to
It's
come
how I
down
get out.
around dinner
Okay.
time or a little before,
Okay,
I
yeah.
do so
What
many
time's that?
shopping
6?
lists.
Mm-hmm.
come for 5.
Okay, I'll come back for 5. Sounds good. Thanks, Marge.
I'm really good at shopping. I always get
No,
it.
you are not.
I get everything.
I'll make sure we get the stuff.
Good luck.
Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Did those two walk out? I just look back and I'm like,
You head out with them. As you guys get out and you come to the doorway that you know leads to that tower, or at least leads you close enough that you can get out and get into that tower, or like sneak out the front gate. So what are you guys doing to get past the guards here?
So we need to be very sneaky,
Okay.
very quiet.
Okay.
I can just
I
put
see 3 guards.
you guys somewhere.
We need to go that way.
Okay, what do I see that way? Is there any bushes?
There's like she's pointing out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys would be like tight against the wall,
Mhm.
having come out here towards the like parapet that they have there, and she's pointing towards the gate, which goes out and immediately becomes switchbacks going down this area of the mountain.
And can they see us going down the switchbacks from the gate?
From the Barbican, yeah, like from the parapet.
And that's where the guards are.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some of them up there. Yeah, there's probably some in.
Okay,
the
but they
actual
could
tower
see
as well.
them going down the switchbacks.
Yes.
Okay, it's not dark enough yet. Damn.
Nowhere near.
Cylph'e, the gate's not gonna work. Is there another way?
Can I roll a brain?
There is another way. You have done it once, and it was not a pleasant experience. It involves going to the garden, going to the edge of the cliff. There's one spot where some roots like grow out, and climbing down to them and going along to the outside of the wall,
We
That
could-
sounds stupid.
and then scaling the cliff down towards the water.
We could do that.
Okay.
No,
I
thanks.
did it once, and then I came back, and then they were like, "Why are you so cut up?" And
I'm
then
not, like,
We could just try to.
We can try it.
I've never been described as a climber.
Okay, let's try it.
Featherfall indeed, Law, yes.
I'm gonna take them over that way. Let's go look.
So you guys make your way back into the castle, and a couple of the guards that are like looking into the courtyard give you like a...
I wave at them, so. We're just having tea. I
Hi.
bring up my tea cup.
Yeah.
Haha.
I love tea.
2 sighs from the guard. As you guys make your way back into the palace and to the back garden, you guys would see the gardener there who has some like a sickle, and he seems to be pruning something with it, like one of the plants.
Oh, that's the gardener that I
Oh.
stole his room.
He's the one that screams at plants.
Yeah, I know. It's really
Okay.
weird.
Let's just walk by. Don't acknowledge him. Just walk by.
He knows we're here.
I know, but I think he's busy. Let's walk by. Sophie, snakes can't whistle. That's funny. Snakes can't whistle. It's canon.
Do not step on the new growth, please.
Okay.
I would never step on it ever. Why do you assume that of me? Every time.
I'm trying not to step on new growth.
So you guys go. You
I
can
do
see a
step
spot
on it.
that is a little like torn up, where he's done some planting there and put like some mulch over. Sophie's not even paying attention. They're just walking through the garden, stepping on the mulch.
I would never do it ever in my life. Consciously.
Sophie.
What? Oh. Can I heal it?
Look back, and there are footprints like going in
Can
where
I,
the
like,
mulch is
just
like
brush
depressed
it?
a little bit. As you can see, kneeling there is the gardener who is like digging up this area, and he's like already turning it over.
Okay, let's go. Get over here.
We've come too far.
As you guys make your way to the edge of the garden. Now, Alex, you missed the description of this. The garden, so the palace itself is on the bluffs that like just fall into the ocean here. And the back of the palace opens into this semicircular large garden with a big weeping willow tree in the middle, a bunch of planter beds and exotic plants all around. And then the back, where it just like falls off into the ocean, there is a massive statue of a serpent-like creature, and there's about 20 feet of the top of it that comes up over the edge, coils, and comes up, and it is just this stone statue that looks to be a good like 10-15 feet tall. The creature is large enough that you could like fit in its mouth, and it is just in the midst of like crawling up this wall, and this appears to be like the top half of the creature.
Wait. Does the creature go over the cliff?
Yeah, the creature goes over the cliff, and you see it coiling down, and there's a couple of like hind legs that are grabbed onto rocks there. And you guys learned, I think, from Cylph'e, that this was a leviathan that attacked, and her mother turned it to stone during its
Could we climb down the leviathan?
You could. It gets you, like, you're still going to be quite a ways above water there.
Okay.
And there's no good place to climb from the bottom of the leviathan's tank.
Okay, so never mind. We'll combine. Okay. All right. So it's the way, Cylph'e.
Sorry, I'm.
You're showing her the map? Yeah.
Okay, this is you have a map. That's handy.
Yeah.
So how far from the edge of the thing to the water?
And then these are the towers.
The drop from the bluffs. Oh, I don't remember. I think it's like 190 feet. Do I have a note about this?
Just pillars.
190, you say?
These stairs are like they wrap. They're not like a spiral or like a straight. Like they wrap, kind of like super cool. And they look like they were built.
I'm gonna put a
into the
note in here
wall.
that it's 190 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not
And now, are
separate.
we going down to the water and then swimming?
No.
So what Cylph'e will show you is on the back corner, which does involve walking over some of the flower beds and some of the
And
plant
it's
beds
in
here.
the garden.
The back corner has some trees growing up near it, and the roots come out and have like forced their way through the rock and through some of the cracks in the stone here, and stick out enough that somebody could like grab onto them and hang there. And the idea is to like shimmy sideways, and then there is some like there's like a crack running down that you can scale partway down, and then there are some really rough rocks that you can like pick your way down. And then that gets you far enough over that you get to a little, like, tiny slice of beach, depending on the tide.
Okay. Do I see the beach?
No, you'd have to be like down, like she's describing. You'd have to be like along the cliff face. You'd have to be like near the bottom of the crack before you'd be able to see it at the beach.
If they looked over the edge, could they see the beach?
No.
Damn. Okay, let's do this.
I'm looking around. Who's seen us?
You can see the gardener is just on the other side of the splinter bed and seems to be fixing some footsteps that have gone through this
It
one
was strategic.
to get over to the corner here.
It was strategic. Distraction.
No, he is cleaning up your guys' footsteps going into this planter bed over towards where you're scaling.
Can I go make more? What? I'm just taking a walk. It's not like there's pathing or anything.
The stones.
You're right. We should go fix them.
No, he wants us to step on the stones.
Yeah, they're not really stoning. Really good clean it.
Hurry up and sneak out.
Okay.
Thank you. Who wants to go first?
I think this is a bad idea.
Usually I could stay if you want, but...
We're going to do chores, Jasmine.
Why would you do chores?
Because it's fun.
No, it's not.
No, helping out the town people's really fun.
No, it is not.
It is.
No.
They don't really give us any jobs, and then we do the bare minimum.
Can we just go to the beach?
Yeah, also, but we have to get out first.
Well, let's get out and go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
Nicki Minaj, my favorite snake
Who's
lady.
climbing first?
I will.
Okay.
I did it before.
I need somebody to catch me when
go
I
ahead
fall.
and make me an athletics check as you try to drop down to these tree roots to catch onto them.
Natural one.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Inspiration.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please. As Cylph'e drops down, there's a little bit of drop to like get to these roots. You can't really like put your foot down to it. Tumbles backwards and starts to roll off of the roots
12.
over open air. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do something if I can.
What are you doing?
Do I see her flying?
You see her tumbling off these roots into open air.
Okay, I'm running to the edge and I'm leaping off in the direction into open air where I can hopefully see the beach and
my God.
her.
Oh my god.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. As you see her start to roll, and you're like, oh shit, and you're trying to just leap off of the top of this cliff. You get close to her.
7.
7.
Hold on, no, I'm spending a point in re-rolling.
Yep.
6. 9.
Okay.
We both fall to our deaths.
I'm just jumping.
Very critical role war gods moment.
Okay. So, you're in a full jump. You're probably going to end up in the water. Cylph'e, you're hitting rocks.
Well,
Well, I need to see what I can see.
You are not going to get far enough to be able to see the beach.
Okay, but will I be able to see close to it or the water or?
I mean, you can see the water like
or,
it's an ocean.
or will I be able to see something stable? Like, what can I see?
I mean, there's the jagged rocks that you guys are gonna have to pick your way across. Pick your way across at the bottom of this. There's not really any like good footing down there, but you could try to bamf there. But currently, you're falling 190 feet towards the water, and Cylph'e is falling 150 feet towards the sharp stones below.
That's fine. I'm going to. So I'm going to put her. I'm just going to vortex warp her onto one of the rocks.
Okay. So you're gonna vortex warp her towards one of the rocks there, and you're diving into the ocean here.
Well, there'll be something else that'll happen after that.
Okay, so Cylph'e. By the time you can get the works, so you're gonna fall 40 feet and hit the rocks instead of 150.
okay.
No, Cylph'e will be able to land right on the rocks.
Yeah, but you
She's
you
already
keep your
fallen.
momentum.
So she will have fallen 40 feet and then appear on the rocks instead of falling 150 feet and arriving at the rocks.
It can't be that bad.
Hold on then. Okay, so teleportation doesn't cancel out movement.
Does not
No,
cancel
it-
out momentum.
Well, it does in other things, so that's what
Yeah,
I'm
not
checking.
in this system.
Would Cylph'e, like, from what I know about Cylph'e, would she be fine with being in the water?
Sure, I have a cloak
Yeah, she has a
for
manta
it.
ray cloak on, so.
No, then I'm just gonna put her in the water
Okay.
directly.
Alright.
Oh
In that
no,
case-
I can't.
No.
It has to be a stable surface.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So.
It's okay. 40 is better than 150.
Cylph'e. For 190 feet, I don't think an acrobatics check is really possible.
She doesn't follow 190 feet.
Oh, that's right. You
So
didn't-
I
yeah,
left
maybe
at
an
the same.
acrobatics.
Hold on.
Well, yeah,
I left
maybe an
at the
acrobatics
same
check.
time that she's going. She wouldn't have fallen 40 feet.
Well, no, you have reaction time. She is definitely like you've got to jump, realize you're not going to be able to see what you want, cast your spell.
6 seconds.
You fall 500 feet in 6 seconds.
Once
In
you hit
D&D.
terminal velocity.
No, in D&D you fall 500 feet a second.
Okay, so you just instantly hit terminal velocity? I know, I get
Do
it.
you want
okay.
150 feet or do you want 40?
I got it, it's fine.
I got the 5.
Okay.
Guys, this is gonna go so well.
So that is only 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, we're going to say... we're going to go an even 30 of piercing and slashing damage as you hit the rocks
It's my
here.
dick.
They're not,
As-
yeah, they're sharp rocks.
You fall into this. Partway through your fall, you're like your eyes are already blacked out because you're like tumbling backwards, and you feel something like pull on you, and suddenly you're somewhere else, and then you're feeling the sharp hit of the rocks as you're scrabbling to find purchase, as you're going sliding down them towards the water.
Well, no,
Make me another
I have to
dexterity-
put.
Oh, you're
I
right.
have
it does
to put her on a
yeah.
stable surface, and she goes on her feet.
So you're like wedged into some of the rocks around here, like your foot gets like a little tight in this. Okay, Daniel, you're falling towards the water. You're not sure how deep it is or if there's rocks underneath it. And you said something else was happening? What are you
Well,
doing?
I would like to cast a second spell if I have time, but apparently you fall 5
Yeah, I
minutes
don't
straight.
think you're going to have time if you're casting this on Cylph'e. Make me an acrobatics check.
Four.
3.
Okay. So it's going to be half damage because you're hitting the water. So I'm just going to roll 9 of these.
How much can I see
Is it?
from
Is
the
it?
top?
Sorry, I just want to double check. Is that the D? Is it 500 feet in the D&D rules?
Yep.
I thought it was
Yeah,
different.
rules as written says 500 feet instantly.
I don't usually do that. I do like coyote time because I like people having some chance to save people, but I do put some motion into it.
Oh,
It's
no,
not-
500 is fine. I didn't realize that. I jumped without thinking, so.
I'm going to use a dice roller.
That's going to be 50 D10.
No.
Well, 50 D10.
But you
halved.
didn't fall 500 feet.
I fell.
It's not 500 feet
Fell
tall.
190 feet to water, so
Oh,
it's
sorry.
going to be
So it's going to be 19 D10.
Right, and I have to because it's water, so...
So it'll still be 19 D10 halved.
Right, I'm just rolling 9 instead.
Okay. It's not half. 18 is half.
Yes. Well, yeah, it's half of 18, but you usually round down when you're halving things,
Okay,
which is the same I'd be doing with the damage if I rolled all the dice, so...
Sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do 10 if you want. Does that make you feel better?
Sure.
Alright. Roll. Okay. As you hit the water hard, you're like trying to go for a dive. There are some rocks in here, and you find some of them after you hit the surface of the water. As you take 62 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am unconscious.
I would try to get to him.
Okay.
And sinking.
Make me an acrobatics check to try to
Bodies
find a good spot to like jump off of this towards Cyrus.
10.
How much can I see?
You can see Cyrus hit the water, and you can see Cylph'e like in these rocks down below, and she's like gets her foot out of this crevice, and she's trying to find them. These rocks are wet. You manage to get the edge and dive towards where he is. Make me an acrobatics check.
Ah!
Let's just cut back to like, I think this is a really bad idea. No, it's fine. I've done this before.
8.
Okay. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you shitty dive into the water and smack hard onto your stomach as you hit the water here. And you can see Cyrus taken by some of the waves, like up and down and being pulled away, and he's been battered against some of the rocks down here.
Can I get them?
And you can see there's like a big bloody spot on his
Can
head.
I get them?
Yeah, with your Manta Ray Cloak, I would say you can swim to Cyrus fairly immediately.
Cure wounds.
Distant spell cast fly, and none of this would have happened.
Cure wounds
I
immediately.
just want to say that.
You could have also. No, never mind. Can you
14
gaseous
healing.
form on other people?
Can it's a self spell.
Cool.
14,
Cool.
14 healing.
You get 14 points of healing as Cyrus, your eyes blink
Am
open.
I underwater?
You are underwater,
Yeah,
and
good thing I don't have to breathe.
yes, as Cylph'e is holding onto you.
My
as
eyes just so pop.
Are you okay?
you see two heads pop above the surface of the water there.
I'm looking
Oh
around.
my fuck!
Shut up!
I grab onto Sylphie's like coat or like her belt. I'm like, go to the beach.
Okay.
I just want to read some of Law's messages. Starts with rest and hope. It'll be fine. We're basically gods. Raw days 500 feet instantly, which is dumb as hell. Yeah, it's a little strange.
There should be instant terminal velocity.
Took me
And
a
then
bit.
Law says, my home rule is 500 feet at the end of each of your turns. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Dead bodies float, live bodies sink because of gastric expansion. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Luckily, we had Cylph'e with a swimmer boy over here.
Yup.
What should I do?
I'm gonna cast Sandbane.
So you just hear her voice echoing over the edge of this, just spreading over the
No,
ocean.
Your turn.
So, be quiet first. Second, go to my room, talk to Smoke, see if she can help. Not us, you.
Okay. Very good.
Are you going up to Sylphie's room?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way up there. You're on your way when you can see Smoke, who is leaning against one of the castle walls and chatting with one of the servants here, and sees you talking to them and sees you.
Hi.
Hi. Just that's fine. I'll deal with it. As the servant will leave.
I would love to talk to you in the garden about plants.
What has she done? She's gonna follow after you into the garden.
Nothing.
You guys find yourself standing over the edge.
Meanwhile,
as the two
Cyrus
of
is
you,
holding onto Sylphie's belt as she swims with her cloak. I'm just like,
two of them bobbing in the surf here.
So,
we're on the beach now.
there was a plant. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do because they fell.
You know that Sylphie's sister gave her an excuse to leave the castle, right?
She did?
Yes.
What was the excuse?
That she was doing, like diplomatic work for her.
I forgot about that.
So, why don't you go to the front gate, walk down the path, and meet them at the nearest beach?
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, we're at the beach. Across.
She'll meet you at the beach. Swim, idiots.
I've been swimming.
Ooh, I can go get a swimsuit. I'm gonna go
Uh,
find something cute.
I get onto the beach. I'm like,
We're both very
Sophie?
bloodied.
Sylphie? Sylphie?
Yeah.
Can we just...
Can we just lay down?
I know. We're both like laying on the beach on
You're
our backs.
laying on the sand.
Okay, there's two things
Tide
we need to...
rolling in.
Two things we need to come and think about here.
What?
First, you're not a good climber. Neither am I.
Okay.
Okay? Are we
Wait, I don't know why you need to beat us down
Are
when
we
we
in a-
already fell that far.
I'm not. I'm just... This isn't a beatdown. This is a realization for future plan making. Agreed, we're both not good climbers.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Second, that's a long ways to fall.
Yeah, right.
It was
before
very
rock.
valiant. I thought I would be able to not hit the water, but that didn't work. But at
Yeah.
least you didn't hit as hard.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
Still got stabbed a couple of times. But
Can you
that's
heal
okay.
me? And you.
I already healed you once for 14 hit points, and I can heal you again.
That would be great. I am currently
You
just...
get another 14 hit points.
Oh, wonderful. I'm no longer bloodied.
That's it.
So you guys are just laid out on the beach. The tide getting like a little bit closer every few waves towards you guys. As probably a good like hour later, Jasmine, you would step out onto the beach. It's like the surface to your guys' feet in the swings. You see them laying there. Jasmine has changed into her swimsuit, has like a bag packed with her.
Have we had a short rest?
Big sun hat.
Have we had a short rest?
If you guys wanted to take a short rest while
Absolutely.
you're on the beach,
We haven't
you
moved.
could.
We haven't
Yeah.
moved.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm like, you want a piece of jerky?
yeah, I do.
I give her a piece of jerky. I give one to her
Thanks.
snakes.
Oh, this next.
I would have brought Cal with me.
Okay, yeah, you see Halithel who has come down.
He's also in a swimsuit.
Why are you here? Have you come to laugh at us? What?
No, I did not come to laugh at
You should laugh at them. They're idiots.
I don't believe in kicking people while they're down.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm gonna lay out some blankets on the beach, an umbrella.
Sounds like she's calculating hit points.
I'm just gonna go swimming.
I'm so glad you didn't fall 150 feet into rocks.
I just really want to know how much damage I was taking.
I can tell
Well,
you.
40 feet was 30 damage. So that times 4, essentially, 120.
I need...
Alright, my roll for it is about 90 damage.
Alex?
You wouldn't have died.
Alex?
What the die?
No, 5.
Oh, almost barely didn't die. Really.
3.
Yeah.
This episode turns into
3.
something else entirely.
Just the immediate natural one.
I am going to bring my daughter home so she is safe.
Okay.
You can't tell me what to do!
I'm gonna stand up. Cylph'e?
Yes.
I hate water. Can we not do any water things?
I'm going swimming!
That's
I
fine.
splash you guys from the
That's fine.
beach.
Okay.
Splash
Come
me.
in!
Oh, the salt water really hurts the wounds, though. Salt
Yeah.
water isn't temporary.
Yeah, you guys, like, Cyrus, the headache is unimaginable. And, Cylph'e, yeah, you're, like, starting to feel the bruises settle in instead of just the cuts, and it is, like, this throbbing pain across your back, and in spots where it, like, hit the bone.
I
The
didn't
one
even-
with the bad idea.
I didn't even heal as much as I wanted to heal
Yeah.
because I rolled 2 2s.
Oh,
I think I'm just gonna watch you guys swim.
Yeah.
I'm down to swim.
Okay, good.
I like when you smile like that.
Smiling.
I'm swimming away from him.
I'm gonna take a nap.
He's gonna go dive into the
Can't
water.
see
as
me
well.
blush.
Jasmine,
As
is
you
that a
two splash
bikini or a
around-
piece of string?
Shut up.
Why can't it be both?
I suppose it could be.
Part of.
I feel like I have permission.
I dive under the water.
Gross! You are really a sex therapist, huh?
Let's not talk about that.
He's at that. Cyrus starts giggling.
She's gonna dive under the water.
How's the
Shakes
work
after
been?
you.
Yeah.
Have the guards been checking in?
Are the how lively is this beach? Are there animals and
You guys would be the only
coral
people
and
there.
Leviathan paws out.
It's pretty rocky. There is like a bit of this like white sand here, but it does not extend very far.
a leviathan, but wearing a bow, so you know it's a girl, pops out of the water.
But the water is Mediterranean, so it's very clear, like this very clear blue water. It stays pretty shallow as well, like you can see the bottom. So yeah, near the coast, this is pretty Mediterranean.
I do make a magical fire on the sand so that we can dry off. You just see him. He just goes like.
Nice.
As
We
you
go-
two rest.
For like dinner, like we're going up around and
Okay, the Cal is gonna fool around in the water with you until you guys get bored and
Look at him like,
swim back.
So
in.
much for chores.
More like fool around with me in the water.
Yeah, your list destroyed, absolutely waterlogged and destroyed.
Oh
Nothing
shit.
we're not going to, we don't have time to go into town now.
No,
Dinner's in like 2 hours.
Marge is probably gonna beat me up.
No, she won't. She doesn't really care.
Okay. I have to go to the kitchens for 5.
As Cyrus, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Percep!
You can use charisma for this.
Oh, okay.
19.
19. So that's going to be 27.
You feel this pulse of heat from your back. And when you reach back and you feel that like whalebone staff that you had been taking with you,
Mm-hmm.
there is like a heat to it as you touch it. Not like scalding or anything of the sort, but a warmth to it. And you look up and you can see down this beach at a rocky outcropping, there is a figure far enough away that all you can see is really their outline that just seems to be facing towards the group of you.
I'm gonna message Cylph'e. Hey, get back on the beach.
I'm still here.
Oh no, sorry, Jasmine. Hey, get back on the beach.
Huh? Why?
Danger, get back on the beach.
Shark? Cal, save me! There's a shark!
So I'm gonna grab the staff and just see if I can feel anything else.
Okay. The heat seems to kind of fade, and you just see the silhouette is just stock still, unmoving, a good distance away from you guys, down at the end of the rocks, of the end of this sand.
About how far?
Like 400 feet?
Fuck.
400 to 600 feet.
Close enough for a
really hard
psychic
to tell.
blade.
Cylph'e,
What?
you see that thing over there?
I look up. I sit up and
You
look.
would see the outline of a figure at the end of the beach.
Do I recognize the figure?
You just see an outline of it. It's vaguely.
I don't know what it is, but it's making the staff warm.
Maybe it's friendly.
Maybe.
I can go see it and then we can find out.
Alright, well...
I get to the end of the water and...
Mermaid.
Baywatch.
Yeah.
Cal pops up, like, still in the water. Where did you...
Cal, get over here!
Also in slow motion, but like more confused.
He's like, who?
No, if we're gonna have glamour shots, he also goes...
No.
And he has different jiggle physics.
Cal is gonna
but just as
swim
strong.
his way over to the edge of the water and will come out.
I'm going to like look at this figure.
Once they get up on the beach, I'm like, should we
There's
walk?
danger.
Yeah, the guy over there. Let's walk over and see him.
Well, let me put my, like, armor on.
Okay, fine.
Everyone wait for 10 minutes.
No, you don't have plate. You have breastplate, right?
I have studded leather.
Well, let's take fucking 30.
Oh.
As you begin to put your armor on, you guys are watching this figure. It never seems to move.
We're gonna
during
walk
this time.
over.
And
Yes,
as you
we'll
guys start to
move
walk over, you watch it just retreat over the edge of the rocks and out of view. As you guys walk down the length of this beach, and then you get to the rocks it was on, and from here, you can see it's a little taller than it looked like from over there. You guys have to climb up a good, like, 15, 20 feet till you get to the top, and you can see just the rocky coastline. You can see way behind it the port of the town next to your castle, and no figure in sight anywhere.
I don't know, maybe it's just watching us. It's not like we're doing anything important, so...
Alright, well, I just thought I'd look into it.
We should go get dinner because
Yeah,
look at this guy.
Okay.
Because if we're not there, they're going to look for us.
Okay, let's go.
How did you get down?
Oh, we're allowed out of the castle. One diplomatic work.
Oh, shit.
What?
Remember your sister said
I don't... it's like you mean...
We-
I threw us off a cliff.
Yeah.
And we could have walked out the door.
yeah.
Meaning we don't have to show up early for dinner because they're not going to look for us.
Okay, we can.
Well, we don't know about that.
Okay, we're gonna let this one go. It's still. It wasn't our finest moment, but it was still a moment. All right.
I'm going to go put on a dress that covers all my bruises.
Okay. You go and pick something that is a little more full coverage and isn't going to be light enough to show any of your bruises through, but still nice enough to be passable for dinner.
I'm trying to look like not hurt at all. I'm having a great time today.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop in at the kitchens first.
Cylph'e. Oh, you're stopping in the kitchens first? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll wait. Okay, so you head over to the kitchens. It is probably 5-ish when you get there. People are up changing, and you can see, oh, look who decides to join us.
Hey, Marge. There was an incident, and Cylph'e destroyed the list.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'll take that on. What do you need heated?
There is big pot.
All right, take me to it.
It is the big pot. You see the one that is large and pot-shaped? It is that one.
I pat her on the shoulder. I'm like, you're the best.
I am the boss.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna touch the pot and I'm gonna heat the shit out of it.
Okay. It is like larger around than your chest as you start to
I will
heat that
pump
pot up.
power into it.
Okay, you are heating away. You're doing your best to heat up this pot. It's still going to take a while, but you're making a good showing of like heating up this pot.
Wait, what are you wearing?
This look, it has like some my collarbones covered.
You want me to match you?
I'm gonna
or
try
not
to
match you.
heat obviously
Do a
heat the pot, but I'm gonna try to
similar
heat the water itself too.
Okay.
By like focusing on
But-
it and trying to heat the water
Sisters,
as well.
not twins.
Yeah, but this isn't.
Are you a microwave?
No, but I'm trying to use my magic differently.
Okay. Do you want to spend a spell slot on this?
Sure.
What level of spell slot?
I'm a third. Why not?
15.
All right, go ahead and make me a spell casting check. Now you are kind of
Grabs the
ad-libbing
sun.
magic, which carries some risk, but it's not like you're trying to do anything
Ice cube.
crazy. So
Okay.
we'll see how this goes.
1.
Is it a 1?
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll that with a spell point.
1. With another 1, it's 11.
Alex!
Okay, so 19.
It was a double one.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
3 ones in a row.
And I even, you know what? I got inspiration from that first one. We'll just make sure I can get it better.
1. No, natural 20.
Crit. Stop it.
As
It's funny once.
It's funny every time.
it's not funny every time.
It's pretty funny.
Was
every
it fucking
time.
troll? Yes, indeed. Fucking troll, indeed.
That crit baby.
So you push your magic into your intention, and you're using like your ability to heat up to just kind of warm this part of the side, and now you sort of put the magical energy into it, and picture it not like bursting into flame, but making everything around it more like flame, hot. As remarkably quickly, this massive cauldron begins to boil.
All right. There you go, Marge.
Good, thank you.
Do they have like a fire under it or something as well?
Yeah, there's a fire.
I'll like light the fire to make sure the fire's like good to go to
Yeah.
keep it going.
A little wisp of your spell energy goes down and lights the fire instantly. Very good.
All right. Thank you.
Now we are good for stew tomorrow.
Stew's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you later. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Everything else is more delicate.
Okay. I'll head up and get changed for dinner.
Good luck with groceries next time.
Next time, give me the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or give her a copy so she feels good, and then I'll take a second copy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See you later.
You make your way out of the servants' quarters and up.
Law likes how unimpressed she is.
You have like record speed got this thing to boiling, and she is.
I'm gonna turn
taking it
around.
slow.
I'm just gonna turn and be like, "Hey, Marge.
Hmm.
Why do scuba divers always fall backwards out of the boat?"
I do not know what a scuba diver is.
Okay, the equivalent of a scuba diver in your world.
Why do they fall backwards?
Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat.
That would be very silly.
But it'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See you later.
She turns, it was a good joke, to one of the people beside her, as you make your way.
Hey,
Her face
why do the
does
scuba
not
divers-
Did she
crack
say
at
that
all.
was a good joke?
Yeah, just saying deadpan, like, to the person beside her, as you make your way out.
Hey, listen to this. Why do scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat?
Why?
Because if they fell forward, they would be in the boat.
Ha. Ha.
This is a friend group.
That's so funny.
I get
I
changed.
told you it was a good one.
I go up and meet them up for
Calculating
dinner.
laughter.
As you join them in the dining hall, you guys would be the first ones to get there. Well, actually, no, you guys are getting changed. So Cyrus and Lance would be the first ones to get there, as Lance is finding his spot that he wants to stand.
Hey, Lance.
Hey,
Want a tip?
like money?
No,
Okay.
like advice.
That is, I'm much more comfortable with advice.
Okay, good. Water is very hard.
Context?
Don't jump in water from high distances.
Did you guys try to scale the cliff?
Yep.
Cylph'e promised she would not try that again.
Then you
without
probably
me.
shouldn't tell anybody.
I read she promised that to me, but
Oh, okay. Well then, we did it. Yeah.
okay.
But don't worry. She only fell 40 feet.
Can you talk a little quieter?
I assumed I was talking like a...
No, he's like looks like he has a headache.
Oh. She only fell 40 feet. I fell the whole way.
Oh. Everyone's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
I'll talk to her when I.
Oh no,
feel
that's
less
okay.
Terrible.
For the best, don't just leave it. We're good.
Actually, you know what? He wouldn't be hungover yet. He'd still be drunk.
Yeah.
He would be like coming down, not like slurring anymore. But no, he wouldn't have a headache yet. He's still at the
how
good
long
part.
were we swimming for?
Till like 5 o'clock, so like 2.5 hours.
Don't worry. Me and Cylph'e both did it. It was our decision. Probably just don't talk to her. I just thought I'd tell you water's pretty hard.
Yeah, I'll talk to her some other time.
Maybe just
Yeah,
don't.
water is pretty hard when you fall far enough. We've
Yeah.
done cliff diving before.
Yeah.
I hurt my arms pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting till Cylph'e and them show up.
So my
As food will start to come out, yes.
so my dress
Yeah.
goes up the neck,
Okay.
like to here. She has gloves on. She has full sleeves.
Big sunglasses.
Properly.
She has her hair styled to where if she has a bruise on her face, the snakes will very nicely
Yeah.
curled around it.
The stakes and you're like, will it stay kid? No, come back. Like trying to convince them to stay in place.
They're trying to conceal the domestic abuse episode.
And she is
Oh.
currently like trying to just like walk slow so nothing hurts.
As you come down, your mother is already sitting. Yeah, Sausatil would be there, but Cylaph isn't there yet. As you get to the chair and servant pulls it out for you this
Thank
time.
you very
Make me a performance check as you go to sit in this chair and your back lights up with white hot pain.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, Lawson, we call this look. He's really sweet when he's sober. Oh, oh no.
21.
21, as you gracefully seat yourself in the chair and control your facial expression as you feel every inch of the stone chair behind you as you sit into it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Just
Well, how was your first day back, darling?
pretty good, but yeah. Lance almost won
Almost won what?
a duel against Karnak.
Oh, I was not aware they were doing any duels.
Yeah, they chose to because Lance wanted to show how cool he got.
Very interesting.
Yes, and
I hope this did not take up too much of their time.
then Cyrus fought them and then lost.
Well, congratulations, Cyrus, on your loss.
My loss?
To the guard, yes.
Oh, yeah. He was tricksy.
They are rather proud of their abilities.
I'll get him next time.
Sure.
I almost had him.
They come from a swamp further inland. I have managed to garner the affection of the tribe. They insist on providing guards.
It's good. You sounds like you got a loyal group of people.
It is convenient, keeps hiring to a minimum, and they do not ask too many questions.
And then I came back and just relaxed in my room until now.
Make me a deception check.
Is Lance just drunk or is he not coming?
I'm gonna
Lance
help.
is there. He is like behind Cylph'e's chair against the wall. He has a halberd in his hand, like most of the guards do when they're around, and is just like standing guard behind the table.
I'm assisting Cylph'e with that deception check.
How?
I would like to say, yes. Were you showing me your other dresses that you would possibly wear for our outings for the rest of the week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Roll with advantage, then, Cylph'e.
Natural 20.
What is your bonus?
Oh
3.
no.
I also got a natural 20. As she thinks, Cyrus, please tell me more about these dresses she was showing you.
I have seen some of her dresses because she did show us her dress.
Yeah?
I'm gonna say.
You want to make me an intelligence check to see how much you can remember?
Okay, before I make my second deception check.
6.
5.
Okay. It's your...
Remember when we went through that whole process of picking the good dice before session?
You've seen her dresses. They didn't really catch your interest enough for you to take like a good long look at them.
Could I cut in and help?
If
Was
you
there-
start doing like, no, Cylph'e, please.
Well,
I
no,
want
you had the
to
high-necked
feel
one,
the
He's got the
experience.
man's look though.
You
so
had the
never
high-necked
really
one?
gets in.
but that was cut nice, but it was a little bit more of a tighter fit, something that you wear more to like a less formal event that you were talking about when we go dancing.
Totally the tight one for this. I hit him.
And then you showed me the ball gown.
Yeah, one of the many ones. The pink one with the pretty lace.
Yeah, like I'm not a big lace fan, but it was very nice.
Well, it's good to hear you are keeping to our agreement that you behave.
Of course, I'm so good at behaving.
I heard your sister. As you see Cylaph walking in, which one of us are you talking about, mother? You, darling. I heard your sister is recruiting you for a certain job here
Of
on the
course.
coast.
Diplomats.
Yeah, we're doing really important stuff.
Inspections, madam. There are a few merchants that I have not had time to look at, and I could use my dear sister's help. She will stroke down your hair, down your snakes as she goes by you. And you can feel her like pulling on one of the snakes that's coming bruised, and you just like you're pulling your hair in place. Like,
I'm just like, she's like this, and I'm like this.
She doesn't seem to notice as she goes by and is going to sit on the other side of your mother.
Just sit. Just sit.
You don't disapprove, do you, mother? How could I disapprove? Make sure you do a good job for your sister. She works very hard for the kingdom.
I'm real good at jobs I'm given. Like, you could ask anyone I've worked with. Like, I'm real good.
I've done this kind of work too. And my tattoo is going to flick behind. And you're going to see kind of like an aristocratic merchant type dude with a monocle and like nice tight cut like black hair and a suit appear. I'd be like, please show me the records. I do believe that you have incorrectly. And they go on like that.
Very talented. However, a little uncouth for the table.
Flick back. What's uncouth about it?
Magic at the table.
Oh, magic at the table. Okay.
Jasmine's real good at looking at things.
Yes, mother, I am certain it is in capable hands. And you see your sister elbow your mother a little bit. Let us eat then. She's going to start pulling food onto
I'm
her
going
plate.
to gesture Minnow to come closer.
Yes,
Can you get me that one?
of course. She's going to walk down the table with your plate and start to put some food on and walk it back over for you.
I'm going to gesture Smoke.
Smoke is leaned against the wall as you gesture towards her, and she raises an eyebrow at you. Pushes off the wall and comes up next to you and leans down and puts a hand on your shoulder as she does.
I just wanted to tell you I wasn't going to ask you to go get food for me.
That's very good of you. She's going to squeeze tightly into your shoulder as she steps up and away.
What is Cal's position? Like,
You
what
take
is he?
3 points of bludgeoning damage as she digs her claw, or piercing damage as she digs her claws into your shoulder.
What? Like, is Cal just like a part of our group? Is he just kind of?
If
Cal would not be there at
So,
the dinner
Yeah.
table.
we're pets.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Cal is pet of a pet who is a sex therapist for you.
Cal would be back in the room or eating with the servants if they've been
Okay.
providing him
That's
food.
good to know.
He is getting fed, but he's not coming to the grand dining table as the rest of you.
Like, if we were pigs, Cal is that chicken who hangs out with the pigs.
The cock, you mean?
Nope, not a rooster.
You're a real hog.
Jesus.
Well, I was talking about your guys' dueling, and he said once you get to level 7, those lizard boys are fucked.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That'll never happen.
I'm
Don't
looking
worry.
for boar. Is there boar?
There's not any boar across the table. You're looking across the table.
Cylaph,
However,
What?
partway through the dinner, oh, go ahead.
what isn't spicy?
Oh.
I point to the one that is extremely spicy. I tried the other day. That one's good.
No, it's not.
No, you want some of these. She's going to grab your plate, and Cylaph is going to start to put food onto your plate.
Oh my god,
for you.
thanks.
Here you are.
How much did she put on it?
She filled the plate. It's
Like
it's
she did with.
It's full.
Like
yeah.
she did with Cyrus.
Yeah, it is a big meal on the plate.
Ah, it's a lot. Okay.
I
Take like a tiny little
look
fork.
Cylaph dead in the eyes and load the plate. It's a challenge now.
I am glad to see you are coming to welcome the hospitality.
It's delicious food.
Warms my heart.
I might eat like this. I might gain a few pounds.
Well, it is natural and proper if you are being well taken care of. It
Yeah.
would be a stain on our hospitality otherwise, wouldn't it, Mother? I am not so sure.
Insight check on their fucking whole
That-
thing going on.
Well, actually, Cyrus would have a comment from that.
Okay, well, what do you say?
Natural one.
Inspiration.
I don't
I
know
already
if
had it.
Cylph'e's
Oh.
filled you in on my situation, but I owe you a debt, and my life has become much less stressful, and you've took a great burden off of me.
Your
Be-
mother looks over at you like Cylph'e with like an eyebrow, like confused.
And I'm gonna. I wasn't done. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
because of a certain statue you've recently acquired.
This was, yes, I remember.
Black
You
feather.
told me that you did not get
Poor
along
guy.
with this one.
I don't understand why he didn't. He was a pretty good guy.
I don't know if his magic affected you, but he was a
Pretty good guy.
It's pretty cool. He like made it so no one could ever hate him.
And gave me my
horrible
money.
human being.
He was a bird, wasn't he?
He only killed like 3 babies.
Does the magic still affect him even now?
Yep.
He did not deserve to continue breathing. We'll just leave it at that.
He got what was appropriate for his choices.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
As for your personal grudges, I am happy to garner some favor by accident. I accept your life debt. And she smiles over at Cylph'e.
I hit Cyrus. Like,
I am kidding, darling.
oh good. That was
Okay, good. I'm
really
just gonna,
stressed me out for a second there.
I'm just putting food in my mouth. Life debt.
I slide a note over to Cyrus.
Yeah.
And in 2 big words it says, shut up.
Across the table, big bold letters.
I sent her a note back. It says, noted. I sit beside Cylph'e so that it's easier for us to slide notes.
I've moved so that Jasmine's here.
We'd be in between you, or you'd be in
Yeah.
between us.
I normally sit next to a sister,
Yeah.
but I moved like 2 seats down so that no one's sitting next to a sister, and I'm also in between.
Okay. Sausatil is like awkwardly off to the side of you guys, just like digging away at her food at this point.
Well, Sausatil,
Yes.
do you prefer Sausatil, or I've heard your
Sock.
sister call you Sock? What do you
My
prefer?
name is Sausatil.
Okay.
Pretty
How have
sock.
your projects been going?
They are progressing.
Okay. Anything you're particularly excited about them?
I am waiting to receive a gift,
Yes, we have to go over there tonight.
but no, nothing very exciting.
Okay.
Wait till you guys see her work. It's pretty cool.
Oh, the gift that I was gonna... Oh, right.
I was going to give her a bone.
Yeah, you were gonna give her a bone, right?
Yeah, I was collecting them.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see your project.
Talk to someone else now, please.
I'm just gonna turn to Cylaph and smile.
She is a shy one, you must forgive her.
That's okay.
It is so nice of you to bring her this gift.
Of course. I got it by myself.
Jasmine, you have hardly touched your food.
Oh, it's just so good. I can't decide where to begin.
I step on her foot.
I would suggest with the potatoes.
I'm eating them currently. They're very good.
I ate one potato with my... I got the smallest fork, so I don't have to take very big bites. Mmm.
They are delicious, are they not?
Mm-hmm.
Can I,
They really are.
in between conversations, could I siphon food off of her plate and give it to Minnow?
Make
Like
me a
under the
sleight of
table
hand
like
check.
a dog?
No, like just so that you don't have to eat all
Make me a
of
sleight of
it.
hand check.
Jasmine, just eat the food. You're being rude.
I'm eating.
It's delicious.
Another natural
I just don't
one.
eat very quickly.
As you're like taking food and Minnow is catching on, like comes by with a plate,
Fucking
and your
cute.
sister is just reaching over and like, here, this is also good, and like adding to her plate as you take away.
I don't have the biggest appetite, you guys.
It is something that can be improved. Do not worry.
Uncle
No.
says it's quite rude to eat that much at the table.
And do we always listen to Uncle?
Yes.
No,
Really?
usually not.
Yeah.
I will have to tell Uncle that you have had a change of heart, dear sister.
Well, whenever we talk about dining habits, he says that if you eat too much, it is unladylike, and I don't want to put Jasmine through that.
Ignore her. She is being silly.
Nope.
If Uncle is not here, we do not need to listen to him. Do not be so disrespectful of your uncle. As you guys eat, and it's kind of like quiet for a minute, awkwardly after that.
I think it's crazy how everyone loves you guys so much.
We do a lot of work to keep our reputation.
You seem like really good rulers.
Well, we leave mostly the ruling to the royal family, but we provide guidance on several matters. But thank you. I take it as a high compliment.
I'm getting seconds.
Okay, you're filling up, and she's you did not try these, and adding to your plate as well.
You know what? I'll take your guidance.
No.
You tell me what I
Oh,
should
the
get.
spicy one.
They put one spicy thing and it kind of
I
spread to
got a cup
everything
of
else.
milk for you.
Yeah. I'm letting
Thank
her
you.
fill
What
my
is
plate
this
for seconds.
milk from?
You know what's best,
Cow?
Cylaph?
Okay.
Make me a deception check with advantage, because he's covering for you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. How do you play this game again? 25.
Okay. She hears but doesn't have time to like look really carefully at the excuse you're making as you're like drinking this milk and like coughing. As what are you saying to Cylaph?
I'm just, hey, you know what's best. You seem to know a lot about this. What should I have for my round 2?
Well, let's start with some pork. There is a bevy of sauces that you have yet to try completely. As, she will keep you full of food, but seems to back off of
baby.
you a little bit as you're dealing with this heat from some of the spice that snuck its way in. As you guys finish off the dinner here, you manage to keep the pain off of your face through it. You're both very full. Cyrus, you are like bloated at
I
this
don't
point.
even eat like a full plate of food ever. Like whenever she's sitting at the table, you can never see like a full plate. Like she only has a little amount.
You can tell they're both princesses. I haven't had a meal this good in...
Since yesterday, probably. Yesterday's was good.
Yeah, but the pork here was better. Okay, not including yesterday. I haven't had a meal this good in a very long time.
You all will have to excuse me. I have some letters that I must still send.
Okay.
She will come
Goodbye.
and kiss your forehead, and the same to Sasatil, and then looks over at Cylaph, and will just walk out.
Oh, when she does it, and like I'm like, I get a snake, and I'm like, go. She's this close. Don't let her see.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Is it another nat 20? I'm rolling deception.
If it's in, let me know if
It's
in
alright. Don't worry, it's being balanced out by Runa's ones.
Yeah, that's really. Well, I mean, last time she got a nat 20, so.
Oh wow.
It did nothing because you have such a high fucking. 15.
Come and see me this evening, Cylph'e.
Sure.
She makes her way out.
Was that Cylaph?
No, that was
Eurofay?
Eurofay.
You see her like, oh shit.
Sassatiel's just gonna stand up and walk out of the room like, no,
Nice
like,
talk.
excuse me.
Alright. Cylph'e,
What?
I'm gonna go see Cylaph. One of us has to go. We're being rude.
No, we're not.
I was invited.
Oh, if you want to come, come. Cylaph, are you
Not-
taking guests tonight?
Of course, I
Well,
would be happy.
We should team up so she can't eat both of us.
You should.
This is whispered.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
does whisper it.
No, we're whispering.
Okay. Well, if you want to come, come.
Okay.
I have to go see Mother.
Me and Jasmine will come visit tonight.
Lovely. I am so excited.
Awesome.
Well, I will have the servants prepared. Do you care for drinks this evening?
Yes. What was that wine we had?
don't
My
know.
favorite one ever.
I like the.
Of course, I
Yeah.
know the one.
Okay. Awesome. And do you have those little tiny sausage and cheese things that Minnow always brings?
Minnow, would you be able to tell a few of my handmaids what to prepare? Yes, I can absolutely do that.
Oh, the
I remember it
charcuterie?
quite well.
I look at Minnow, I'm like, you know the good ones.
I know the good ones, yes.
True.
I have
Thank
been
you.
heavily snacking. By now, me and Minnow have like a routine. I don't even have to tell her. She shows up in the morning with the coffee and snacks.
You are well stocked for snacks, yeah, definitely. I will go to prepare this. Would you like me to also tell them about the wine and other things? Yes, that sounds delightful. I should also go prepare. I will see you both soon this evening.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Good night, sister.
Good night.
Should we see? They do not all need to be scared of me.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You pat your cheek and then go by.
We're leaving the table now.
Yeah, you guys can get up from the table. And Lance is going to step over
It's an 18 to know if I should be scared of her or not.
her sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes, you should.
She seems sweet. She seems genuine.
I rolled really high and she seems sweet and genuine.
Up. That's how it works.
Is Lance just going to like
Well,
lean
maybe
in next to
manipulation.
Cylph'e as you guys are making your way out? Yeah, so I should probably go hang out by the tower tonight.
What?
Your sister's tower tonight.
She said she wouldn't beat them.
Cylph'e.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Wait until your headache comes in. You won't want to do anything after
Well,
that.
no, he. Oh no.
That's the restoration.
My stomach feels a fair bit better. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
Okay.
welcome.
That is.
You drank a lot.
Yep. Yep, I did.
Yeah, you did, big boy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not there anymore. We're not there right now.
I will
Sorry.
be.
Yeah,
by
you
the
did,
tower.
big boy.
I don't know how much I can do, but I will do my best.
Sure.
Jasmine,
We're all gonna die. All three of us.
what type of clothing should we wear? Well, that was a stupid question. I'm gonna wear my one set of good clothes. Hold on, no. I got them to make me clothing.
Yeah, today was the day that they no.
Oh,
it wasn't
no.
Today it was in like.
Oh,
a couple
tomorrow.
Days, yeah.
Tomorrow,
Yeah,
the guys.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna wear my one set of good clothing.
Yeah.
He would also offer you good clothes.
Okay. You should.
Well, I'll take clothes always.
You should wear. I don't know. Wear something cool.
Well, it's kind of like a slumber party, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Thought we were staying over.
Okay, just in case. I'm like, I took her to the room. I'm like, okay, well, just in case I throw in like a pair of pants. That's what I sleep in. I don't have pajamas.
Okay.
You got really defensive.
Well,
We
I
didn't
feel
even say anything.
every time I get my clothing, I feel judgment.
Why do you sleep in anything?
Because sometimes I sleep because it's cold sometimes.
How are you ever cold? You're made of fire.
Well, like technically, but like I get cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not always warm.
Cylph'e, do you have a bell?
The bell.
Yeah.
For what?
So I figured if we can get a bell and things go bad and you guys ring the bell.
I can make a bell.
Okay, great. Make a bell, and if you ring that, I'm gonna rush.
I'm
in.
gonna try and prestidigitate a bell.
Okay.
Gonna roll to see if it works. 11. Okay, that's enough. As it's just like the tiny little ding, 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 like a jingle bell.
Yeah, as you make the little like hallucinatory object there.
Do you think you'd be able to hear us if we say a loud word from the tower there?
I am going to try to get next to her bedroom, or at least in the staircase.
Okay, so just in case, we'll have a safe word.
Sure.
Okay, I'm thinking...
Talk about me if you want a safe word.
Okay.
I think that is probably a likely avenue of conversation, so...
Okay,
Why would
maybe
it
not.
be a likely avenue of conversation? She's very obsessed with herself.
Yeah, but she also likes you, and she asks around about you a lot. I have been ambushed more than once.
What?
Okay, I got it. We'll say Rosette.
Yeah, definitely. Rosette. All right.
Why?
Weird.
Yeah, a lot of times when we would sneak out, she would ask for if everything went all right. And,
Yeah, but now if we...
She didn't. How did she know we snuck out?
she didn't always, but like a good 70% of the time.
That's a lot of percent.
So, if we have the chance, we say Rosette. If not, ring the bell.
We should probably stay in the same room.
Well, no, we will, definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, if you hear the bell and Rosette, that means double bad.
Right.
I'll try and make a bigger bell.
Here,
Well,
try to do like one of those, like...
staircase.
Like a hand bell?
Like, no, like, you
in
know,
the...
like one of those priest ones, like dum 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 dum. Bring out your
Okay,
dead.
I'm gonna try and make a hand bell.
Yeah, like one of those bring out your dead bells.
8. It's kind of wonky.
Complex boys posture check and a hydrate.
It's like out of tune. It doesn't resonate very well, but it's like ting tong kung ting ting kung.
It'll work for this.
Okay.
Now, don't join a band, but it will work for this. Oh, we also got a Runa juice.
Oh.
Double Runa juice.
Double juice.
From who?
From Complex.
2.
Both
Complex,
times.
thank you so much, Complex.
Thank you.
Can we make a audience drinks one so I can redeem it 100,000 times?
Yeah, it's only for VIPs or moderators, and it costs 10 points.
Oh. That's called corruption.
No,
That's
corruption
called you
would
pussy
be.
bitch.
That's called abuse of power.
Hey guys,
Complex says okay.
Okay. So I gather Jasmine. Alright? We're gonna have fun. Walk over to Cylap's tower.
As you
Do I look
start
hot?
making your way over,
You look good.
you're going in the same direction to see your mother.
I'm going to go to sock first.
Okay, you're making your way across.
I'm putting as much time as I can in between seeing my mother.
Complex says that's corporate. Law says I drink Monster while I watch. So you make your way across from your tower.
That's how he keeps his APM on the gift sub button so high.
So you walk over, you
I
knock
had a bag
on
full
the
of
adjoining door.
bones that I have been collecting.
Cylph'e,
I'm here.
are your friends there?
No.
Come in.
Oh, they're there to leave.
Law says damn right. Gotta go fast.
I got you a present.
You see your sister, and she's looking over. It looks like an axe, but the end of it is not quite right. Like it's kind of turned in too much, and you can see it is like a shoulder bone off of something that has been sharpened, but it didn't seem to turn out quite how she wanted.
It's really cool.
No, not really.
I got you some bones.
What bones did you get me?
Some monster ones and some human ones. I pulled them out.
Oh. What all monsters did you get bones from?
I can't remember.
Okay, yeah. It's just an assortment from your travels. Elements is 8 out of 10 Disney movie, and Cobwebs is a 4 out of 10 horror movie. I'm lost.
I haven't heard about cobwebs before.
I'm missing content. Oh, I've been listening to stream.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Right.
She goes over them and this.
I thought that one could go on the whip.
Most of them I am going to crush up and put in with the metal. It makes it harder.
Oh, but you can make this on the whip, right? Look at it, it's like a slapper.
No.
What the? It's a pretty slapper thing.
No.
Oh. It's okay. I'm not attached to it being a slapper thing or anything.
I can see that you are attached.
I'm
to
not
it
attached to
being
it.
a
I'm just a little
slapper
upset that you don't like my ideas. Just think of it. Like you just pick it up and you just whip it around and slap.
No. She puts it down on her
What?
bench.
What are you contemplating?
I was going to hit you with it.
I pick it up and throw it.
It bounces off of her and hits the ground.
It is a pretty good slapper.
I will put a wire through it and make it a whip.
I like whips. They'll go blah. I hug.
How was your trip?
It was really good. I got the. If you want to read about it, then here you go.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I don't like reading.
But like, get someone to read it to you. It has everything I ever did.
I would rather hear from you.
Okay, I will go through.
As you start to read to her, as you guys are making your, it's a perfect excuse to stay away from your mom as you're deep diving into your journey.
Juan hour later.
As you guys arrive at the doorway, you can see one of the tall, muscular handmaidens there. One of the I forget
Goliaths.
the race again. One of the Goliaths standing there as they open the door to
Hi.
the staircase of the tower.
How you doing?
They nod at you. Open the doorway.
All right. Thanks.
They seem nice.
Oh,
Nod
yeah.
at you as you say thanks and go through. As Lance steps up and they just step in front of the doorway and he's like, you guys have fun up there. I guess I'll be down here.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna whisper down the hallway. Rosette. Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay. Walk up into the room. Hello.
Oh, you are here? As the door opens to Cylaph's room. Come in, come in. As you can see, the light is kind of low, like romantic. There's candles set out. There's more snacks across the table. The sausages that you requested. You guys can see a few bottles of that wine here and a couple of others that she's sprinkled in. And there's quite a few cushions that have been brought out for the chairs that have been pulled into kind of like a nice area to lounge and converse. Come in, please take a drink.
I'll go grab.
Take some food. As she's going to take a glass as well.
I'll pour her glass.
Thank you.
Pour Jasmine one.
Well, thank you.
Pour myself one.
Cheers.
I have not had to. I've not had the opportunity to have friends like my sister does. This is a treat for me. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, thank you for inviting us. It's
You are so welcome.
it's nice to go to somewhere new and have hospitality. Sometimes it can be tough. So.
Well, you will find no lack of it here. Bottoms
Everyone's
up.
so nice.
She will drink deeply from the glass of wine.
I also drink.
You take a sip of it.
So what do you do around here?
Well, I deal with a great many duties. However, around here is perhaps not appropriate. I travel a fair bit of the archipelago and deal with various problems. Mostly in an official capacity. People needing advice or working out agreements.
Mostly.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, obviously, not everything can be official. Sometimes you must deal with people who form, this is not the way.
Makes sense.
What do you do to them?
Hire them if possible, or come to some agreement that works for them without a paperwork.
It's
Oh.
gold fan kind of stuff.
That's cool.
So you get blood force trauma, says Law. Jasmine will find axe, find a way.
Actually,
What do you do?
Oh, well, we've just been adventuring.
I met them. How long has it been now?
a number of months at this point.
A couple months ago in Cloud.
I've known him for a few months. I live in Clouds.
I have not been to Clouds.
It's a pretty nice city. I wasn't born there, but I've lived there for most of my life.
Long enough to have roots.
Yeah, I work with a clan. Like, Clouds is owned by clans.
I see.
I work for the Trill clan, just like as a magician for hire.
I am sure they make great use of you. And I heard you have been using your skills to protect my sister, both of you.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Well, I must drink to this as well. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers again.
I drink.
So, tell me a story.
Any story?
Any story.
Okay. Near Clouds, there is a mountain of sorts, like a hill. And I'm gonna kind of just go into like the story of what I would know about the lore behind the.
Yeah, Glass Mountain's a great choice. There are a lot of like tales.
That's what I'm talking about, Glass Mountain.
There's like a couple different histories of it as well. So there's some pretty entertaining tales. She listens with great interest, and
then I tell her about my one, but the only one I know. We went there and we were trying to get a blood puppet, and they had thrown it past the boundary. Like a construct that I don't know a lot about.
I'm just commenting. You do not need to.
No, definitely. If you pass it, shoots you dead.
Terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And you all survived.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well. It is exciting just to hear. I do not get such adventures like my sister likes to go upon.
Well, I'm sure if you asked, you could figure it out.
I am not the correct disposition. They are exciting to hear, yes, but sadly I am made for tall corridors and throne rooms with nasty politics.
Oh yeah. Well, you must know some stories or some intrigue you could tell us about.
Oh, plenty. There is much that goes around, and it pays to keep your ears open.
Okay.
The king, for instance, it is widely rumored that his fidelity to his wife is lacking in areas.
Oh my god.
Does the king's not around here, have... Sorry, I never asked you this. Would harems be like a common thing in...
Yang?
Yang or like the continent we're on?
It's hit or miss. It depends on the culture of the area.
Okay.
Yes and no. There's a very broad range of cultures across.
So it's not commonplace for kings to have harems?
Not in this kingdom, no.
Okay.
And I mean most of the excitement comes from rumors of a child that was spirited away.
Oh.
And went missing, and rumors abound as to where. Some say captured by rebels, others say left quietly in the forest to be killed or raised by the monsters there. As for whether it is true or not, who is to say?
Guess we'll never know.
Indeed. While to adventures and secrets and stories.
I really like toasts. Okay.
I'll toast her.
What else are you going to do while chatting? She'll drink.
Well,
do you enjoy relaxing? I have incense that is very fragrant and cleansing.
I like incense.
And she's going to go over and pull out a couple of like sticks of incense that she'll light around, and this lovely
Cyrus is a fan of smoke.
Comes over as it starts to waft through the air. As both of you make me a perception check.
Pass that?
17.
Oh, fuck yeah, finally. 23.
22.
Okay. You guys both notice the feeling, the like alcohol moving through your system. Something seems to react with this like scent that is coming in through the incense. And both of you have time to ring a bell or shout a word before you feel darkness.
Have I shown you a cool thing I can do?
As you can already feel like yourself blacking out as you...
Yeah, I'm gonna summon a bell and ring it.
Make me a spellcasting check.
Sorry, we woke up this morning,
Inspiration.
right, from yesterday? Yesterday was when we did the... no, never mind.
The drinking competition was today.
Never mind. Nope. Yeah.
That is a 17.
Hold on, let me roll
Okay,
this. Let me roll
as
this.
you
Alex.
manage to summon this bell, and she gives you a strange look as you give it a hard ring, like as hard as you can.
What's this?
9.
What was that?
As you yawn, Rosette. As both of you are swallowed by blackness. As we're going to take our break there. It's 9:06. Thank you very
fucking
much.
knew it.
for
I
joining us.
fucking knew it. No one listens to me for no reason.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick 10-15 minute break. We're going to run a quick 1 minute ad while we're gone, and we will be right back. So stick around for all of that, and we will see you all very soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, welcome
I have
back.
something to tell you.
Okay, tell
So,
me.
we were on break, right? All sitting on the couch having a great time.
Hi, Law.
And he forces us all up because we have to go play D&D. So we get up to sit at the table.
We have to go play D&D.
So we go sit at the table to play D&D, and he disappears for another 2 minutes because he didn't realize he had to use the bathroom before he made us get up
I had to use
and
the
sit at the
washroom.
table.
All right, I gotta go. When I gotta go. All right.
You could have figured that out before you forced us all up off the couch.
Hey,
Law
guys.
said you must entertain us.
Incontinence strikes a lot of people. Isaac, if you have problems, there's a product called Depends that you can get if you're having issues.
No peeing, Isaac. Not allowed. I mean, Dan, are you sure that this is the moment to be antagonizing me?
I'm just saying.
Are you sure that this
Hey,
is
look,
the moment?
we are professional D&D players. We separate player from character.
Well, I don't.
Number one, dick muncher.
So, speaking of moments to antagonize me, so we come back to Cylph'e having a long conversation with Sasatil before making your way over to your mother to talk with her. As the other two of you had gone over to
Slaps.
to have drinks with Cylaph, finally accepting her many invitations to come to her tower. You've been plied with wine and a lovely, relaxing incense has been burnt in the room.
I'm not unconscious.
A little too relaxing, as it seemed to react with something in the wine, and both of you slip into the darkness of...
Coital bliss.
No.
Oh,
sorry. Incorrect. Law says now is the perfect time to antagonize him, because if you kill him, it's retaliation. That is what I'm suggesting. As Cylph'e,
Yeah.
you make your way over to your mother's
I want
tower.
to check in.
Oh, you want to check in?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I was going to anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't the metagame thing.
Okay, if you're checking in, then I need to deal with some things. Okay. All right. You make your way over. Yes,
I
Alex.
just need you to know that I'm immune to magical sleep.
Good. This is not magical sleep,
Cool.
however.
I just don't want another Lorelei situation
This is
where...
good. This is a good time to tell me about that, though.
Okay.
Yes. Could
I would
very-
like you to know that my character is also immune to bullshit.
No.
Specifically DM bullshit.
Well, this is not what it is.
Okay,
so,
good.
As you head over and you see the door to your sister's tower is ajar. And you
Open
can
it.
see, you glance through and can see one of your sister's handmaidens, the like burly ones, is unconscious on the ground at the base of the stairs there.
Step over them.
Step over her and start making your
Where's
way up
Lance?
the steps. You're looking, you don't see Lance
making your way
anywhere.
upstairs.
I need the two of you to leave, please.
You made us get up.
Yeah.
You
Sit down.
made us...
Turn around.
This is really rude.
Shouldn't have made fun of me. Get out! You're both banished to the upstairs.
Alex, please go to the secret back bedroom.
to the
Ooh.
up of yes.
We're going to have sex.
Both of you go to the bedroom.
Oh, later. Oh, Cyrus.
Okay, that's gone.
So you make your way up the steps and
Very, worried.
gingerly make your way up. You hear Lance's voice speaking, and you come in partway through the conversation of, listen, you can do it, but Sophia's never gonna forgive you if you kill me.
I got that, go faster!
You are running up the steps as you throw open your sister's door. And you can see Lance is standing. He has his sword drawn and held in front of him between him and your sister. And he is standing over top of Jasmine. And you can see Lance also passed out. And Lance and Jasmine are fully
You mean
unconscious.
Cyrus?
Yes, thank you. Cyrus and Jasmine are fully unconscious.
What's going on here?
As your sister turns to you, you can see her eyes are like deep slits at this point.
Why
and then
are they unconscious?
the Gaboon Viper like hisses as you come in. Cylph'e.
Yes. What is going on?
Your pet has been getting a little too presumptuous.
I mean, what about the ones on the floor?
I was questioning them.
They're unconscious.
They are still able to answer my... they are still able to answer my questions.
What are you asking? Why are you... They could be awake. What are you asking them?
I want to make sure they are safe for you to be around.
Inside check.
Make me an insight check.
So I'm going to go check on them.
Okay. So we're going over to
That
check on them.
is a 26.
A 26. You can see the hunger in her eyes that is holding itself back. She doesn't seem to be completely lying, but she's not telling the whole truth either.
Lance, can you bring them, out?
Yeah. As he's still, staring at her with, sword
I'm going
up
to get them
the two of
between.
them. As you step up and, push his sword to the side, and he's gonna grab and sheath his sword as he starts to pull them out, and your sister is looking down at you now, and her serpent is, over her shoulder, also staring into your eyes.
You said you would.
To make sure they are safe for you, Cylph'e.
You look like you're starving.
I just had dinner. Oh, Cimero rated. Hello.
This is the second.
History is repeating itself. Oh, and just Fluffy is rating with one as well. Thank you, friends.
So here's the thing, last time we got raided, it was on a secret part like this one. And we're doing secret stuff. Welcome to the raid.
History is doomed to repeat itself. Welcome, guys. Double raid. We love you. Thank you for coming. Cylph'e is confronting her sister, who has knocked out Jasmine and Cyrus here, and seems to have been lying, or at least not telling the complete truth when she said she was just questioning them while they are unconscious and something is forcing them to tell the truth.
What are you asking them?
I want to know their history, their intentions.
What did you get?
Not too much.
Oh, really? You're not asking them their blood type or anything, right? Because I know you have a favorite.
Dear sister, I promised you I would not eat them.
Look in your eyes really goes against that.
I was going to feed them to my snake.
I know. And I'm not really upset about it because I came in time. But I knew something fishy was going on.
If Lance hurts one of my handmaidens again.
If you hurt one of my friends again.
You have so much more vim and vigor since coming back from your little adventure, sister.
Wouldn't you just enjoy it? Not really the docile one anymore. Back off. They mean a lot to me.
Why?
Because they have helped and saved my life a couple times, and I've saved theirs, and I know that they're just here for some genuine things, and you're really judgy.
Cylph'e, perhaps me and your mother seem cold and uncaring to the human in you. But what you need to know is that where we are calculating, what is there is honesty. Where they are kind and caring and genuine, it is a lie. One they tell to themselves. And when the moment is right, even if they are not waiting for it, where they are between the rock and the hard place, they will choose them every time.
Weird. I've heard of people being really kind and lying to get what they want a lot when I hear stories about you. I'm going to go. Don't touch them, thanks.
Tell your friends it was a lovely evening, and I am so sad that the alcohol hit them so strongly. I will make sure it is properly inspected.
Of course.
Mwah. You see Lance stammer and run as Lance has pulled them out of the room and like next to the top of the staircase here.
Bring, get Minnow or something and bring them to their rooms.
As you see Smoke making her way up the stairs.
Can you help him bring them to their rooms? You tried to eat them.
She's gonna pick up probably Jasmine like into a princess carry and start walking around the stairs as Lance will do the same with Cyrus and take them down.
I'm going to go to my mother, but we should get them down.
Alright, you guys can rejoin us. Alex, Dan. I heard an okay. I love stammer and run. I think he said the same thing last time too. Oh, I can't wait to tell him about the raid.
Double raid. We got 2.
We got double raid. So last time that she had a private conversation with her sister, we got raided by Cimero. Like as soon as Dan was gone. You guys are barely in the room. Sim and Fluffy Panda raid. Cimero says, "Get back here."
How many?
It was Sim and Fluffy both rated with 1.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
Hey, Law.
I look forward to seeing some of you in person.
I doubt it.
Just saying, Law, could be some unsubscribed watchers.
I don't
Just,
think so.
you never know.
I'm going to my mother.
As
It
your
does look like Panda
mothers-
doesn't have a sub.
As the two of you wake up in Cylph'e's bed, and you can see sitting on one of the chairs with her feet up is Smoke, who is leaned back, and you can see Lance, who is like looking over both of you. You guys both have like a wet cloth over your forehead, and Lance is like inspecting you guys from the side of the bed.
Never mind, I was wrong.
What's going on?
Law immediately gifted Fluffy a sub.
See, I told you, Law. Isaac, don't ever question me.
Dan. Oh, good.
Don't ever question
Sim
me.
said we were doing Shadowrun stuff tonight. Finished one of our story Oh,
Very
that's
fun.
exciting. That is exciting.
Welcome to the channel. What was her name?
Welcome to the channel, Fluffy Panda.
Fluffy
You can do
Panda.
it better
Welcome.
than me.
He said thank you for the gift. You're right. I
Welcome
can't
to
do it. Can't do it.
I'm
The
Amos.
channel.
Okay.
That's such
As
What's
the
going on?
The two of you come to consciousness.
a-
Well.
What did we do?
You fell unconscious, and from what I understand of the conversation, either did or didn't spill all of your secrets to Cylph'e's sister. She also said to apologize in her place about the alcohol, and she'll make sure it's inspected. It seems to have been
He'd also
a
know
bad
to tell
batch.
them that they almost got eaten.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
No.
I'm telling you that he knows.
Okay. Well, did you hear the
Oh.
rosette?
No, but I did hear a bell.
So you got in there pretty quick then.
I was in the staircase already.
Okay.
Well, thank
so
you.
then we couldn't have had that much time to spill our secrets.
Well, the door did require some getting through.
Well, she knows our secrets.
Yeah. It wasn't that long.
I don't feel like I have that many secrets.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm just glad you guys are okay. As you can see, Lance like very clearly has like a cold sweat going from whatever has transpired recently.
Are you okay?
Yup.
Hey,
You don't sound okay. You're doing that thing where you're like, I'm not saying what I want because Cylph'e said it and I told her not to do it.
Give me your hand.
It's okay.
I'm going to test
Thanks.
suggestion with a subtle on Lance. Roll me a wisdom save.
All right. I don't remember what his wisdom bonus is, but I don't think it's fantastic.
Stop talking about my hydration in chat, maybe.
Well, I said unsubscribed people are not allowed to talk, and since I can't stop them talking, I'll just make them sub. And then Sim said, time to save up to make Runa hydrate again.
I love your
Oh,
logic.
Law is halfway there.
Wow, living on a deck.
I feel like every time you gift a sub, you should get 500 points. 500 channel
Hell
points.
yeah.
3.9k. Ooh, that is pretty close. That is a 10.
I know he fails.
Okay.
Lance, what's bothering you? Just tell us.
So you're suggesting, like, what are you telling
That was my sentence.
Tell us what's bothering you.
Lance, what's bothering you? Just tell us. It's serious. I can tell it's serious.
I just don't like dealing with Cylph'e's sister, and it was a bit of a confrontation, and it was very nerve-wracking.
Did you confront her? What happened?
Yes, I confronted her.
What happened?
Well, I had my sword out, and I was standing in front of you guys and telling her to leave you alone, and then Cylph'e showed up.
Okay, but she didn't have us, like, in her mouth or something? Or...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
Well, we've gone...
I think she likes me least out of Cylph'e's family.
Well, I thought she liked us, but apparently not enough to not...
I think she really likes us.
I beg to differ. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, and I don't feel very hosted.
Maybe don't go to her tower without Cylph'e.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but like, you feel like you... I don't know. Either way. Is what it is.
Yeah. Are you alright, Cyrus?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I feel fine.
You sound pretty beat up about it.
Not really. It's just like you think you can trust somebody, and you're giving them the benefit of the doubt, and then it's just another person in power trying to take and control you. Nothing new.
Well,
just, you know what I mean?
I mean...
It'd be nice to be proved wrong once. Like...
They are monsters.
I suggest that you don't say that, because Cylph'e is the same as them.
No, Cylph'e's dad is human.
Oh, they're not human?
No.
Oh.
So it's like, it's not their fault. It's like, you know that thing about like a scorpion and a frog or something?
I feel like you're going to say something racist.
No, where like the scorpion is riding a frog across the river, even though like the frog is helping the scorpion kills the frog because it just does that. And then they both die because the scorpion like just did what it felt like doing.
So you're trying to say they're like predators?
Yeah, it's like
sure,
just,
I guess in a
like,
weird, fucked up rationalization, I can see where you're coming from.
it's smart of us to like know that that's kind of the way they
It still
operate.
would be cool to be proved wrong once.
Yeah.
I know how you feel. And I think Jasmine's nailed it on the head. They don't think the way we do. I mean, look at how Cylaph turned Blackfeather to stone, even with his... whatever.
Yeah, I get it. You guys still love him even though he's stoned, so...
I don't think he deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah. I don't... like, even if he had given her the collar, I don't think it's worth that, but she did.
Alright, thanks, Lance. I'm gonna go to my room.
Why don't you guys just...
Well, we're in Cylph'e's room.
Why don't you guys come and sleep in the barracks so I can at least know you guys are safe for one night?
Well,
I mean, you can keep me company.
Lance,
What?
my room's over here. And I lift up the hatch.
Yeah. Why don't you both sleep in the shed and I can keep watch?
You wanna come hang out in my shed?
Just for one night. I think I just need that to be comfortable.
I
Alright.
guess.
Alright. I go over and...
So he
No,
opens
this is a royal
this
hatch.
hatch.
This is a royal hatch. It does not squeak.
No, it does not. As in the back of Cylph'e's room, there's a hatch that pulls open, leads down into what clearly was
My
once
secret hideout.
the gardener's shed, which is very hidden away inside the garden. And there are couches that have been put in, some bedding that has been put down for
A
the couches.
freshly snacked table.
There's a big metal brazier that looks like it has had some fire in it recently from Cyrus's
Oh, yeah.
activities.
I promptly light it with a magical fire.
And then all of the spots on the walls to hang the gardener's tools that have just been cleared off.
There's a lot of books.
There's a lot of books down here as well.
Alright. Thanks, Lance. I appreciate the protection.
What time is it?
At this point, it is like 9 or 10-ish, getting into the evening. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
it's bedtime-ish. Oh, Law said if he got 1,000 or 500 points, he'd be every time he subscribes, he'd be at 125k, which is 12 times over of making Runa be healthy.
I know. It'd be great.
You know what? You know what it is also? I quit.
And that is how they lost Runa from the stream.
I'm going to point at the other chaise lounge
Yeah.
in my area. There's some blankets and pillows on there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go get Cal?
Absolutely not.
No.
Alright.
He's been a little like, I don't know.
Do you all want snacks?
Absolutely.
God!
As you hear a voice come from the hatch up above. I heard that you had a very emotional time. I will bring comfort food.
Hot chocolate.
Thank you.
I will bring hot chocolate.
2 marshmallows.
Have
It can be provided. You also like marshmallows in your hot chocolate?
Yeah.
This is the best way to consume it.
Cyrus is looking at her. Who told you about the marshmallows?
I've always had it that way.
How much water do you
Minnow,
think
I thought those were secret. Minnow,
What?
I thought the marshmallows were secret.
The marshmallows are certainly not secret. They are an item that is stocked in the kitchen.
Okay, that makes them less good, but
Damon
still
taught me
beautiful.
about marshmallows. I don't know.
All right, whatever. Well, thank you, Minnow. You're very, very helpful.
You're welcome. Do not worry. He will get over it when he has hot chocolate because it is very good. She's gonna close the door.
Cyrus is gonna crawl into the blankets.
As you guys will be
I'm going to
furnished with hot
crawl
chocolate
next to
and
you.
snacks. You crawl in next to Cyrus?
Yeah.
He's on a couch, so you would be
Yeah.
pressed
Move
directly
over.
A
against it.
chaise lounge.
Move over.
Oh, chaise lounge.
Oh, you know that song too.
I want room.
Can I butter your muffin?
What does that mean?
Damn! Is your muffin butter?
He scooches over and puts his head to the wall and lets you grudgingly be Big Spoon.
That's squeezy.
You would be squished between him and the back of the
That's
wall
right.
here, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm squished up.
Oh,
against the
I
wall.
see.
You're the big
You're
spoon?
face first to the wall.
Yeah.
No, he's facing
I'm
into
little
the wall.
spooning.
so-
I'm
Okay.
letting you be
Okay.
Big Spoon.
As you settle in next to him, Lance is sitting, and you can see he just intends to keep a vigil here, as he seems to relax a little.
I just sort of. You can come cuddle if you want.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Like, we're safe.
I know, but it just makes me. I
Does-
just need this right now.
To stand on your feet for hours.
I'll sit.
Jasmine, he's also hiding.
Yeah, that's a little bit true.
We're all just gonna have a little slumber party and hang out.
Yeah.
Cylph'e.
Got to my mother, very annoyed, but like
Come in,
I like
darling.
get to the door, I'm like, I'm coming. I open it and I come in like a little sheepishly.
Please come sit.
Okay. My hair's still very much around my face.
Sit carefully. You look like you are in pain.
I'm real good right now.
Tell me what happened.
I'm on my best behavior,
Yes.
but my best behavior led to me slipping on a cliff and falling. But I didn't fall that far because Cyrus saved me. And then he fell that far. And then Jasmine came to the beach. And then we had a good time.
Why are you jumping from the cliffs?
I didn't mean to jump. I just thought I could climb it because I'm really cool.
Why are you climbing the cliffs?
Because I didn't know if I was allowed to go to the beach. And that's the way to the beach.
It is not the way to the beach. Your sister has interceded on your behalf and has convinced me that if you are going to be home, you must at least be able to travel around Sharah.
Okay.
Do not take lightly the discomfort this provides me.
Oh, of course not. I will be so safe.
No more diving from cliffs.
No more diving from cliffs.
She's gonna cast heal on you.
Do you want to see the brute? Oh. They're gone now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I like... Move the snake out of the way. Okay, it's gone.
No more pain when you touch your side of your head there.
You can go back to whatever you're doing.
It drips out of you.
Thanks very much.
Cylph'e,
Yes.
your sister, as I said, has convinced me. If you are sneaking around, I will be unconvinced of this matter.
Of course.
I heard you arguing with her.
It's really nothing.
What happened?
Just another incident. Well, I was coming over, and I knew she invited my friends over to her thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna check in, because I want to. And then they were both unconscious, and she looked quite hungry. So Cylaph did not get in there, and she threatened to kill Lance because Lance was protecting them. Yeah. So she tried to eat them, but it's not the first nor the last time, so not
As
really.
long as it is nothing serious, then.
Yep.
Good evening.
Good evening. Bye.
So you head out of the tower.
That's disconcerting that that's the conversation. It's like, he's going to eat them, but then didn't eat them, and it's okay. Oh, yes, well, if anything serious, let me know. Attempted murder? Drugging?
As you head back to your room, as there is a hot chocolate waiting for you on your table.
I don't want it.
As Minnow is going to come up to you. Do you want a hug?
Sure. You know she tried to eat them!
I know.
Gosh. She said she wouldn't, but you can never listen to a damn word she says because she's a liar and a cheat.
I am very sorry.
What are they? Are they eaten?
They are downstairs. They had some hot chocolate, so I think they will be okay.
I peek down.
You look, as you can see...
We'd be sitting now, munching.
Yeah. Or side hugging.
You can see them sitting, as you guys look up as the light changes a little bit, and you see Cylph'e peering down. They have some hot chocolate in front of them. They have some snacks spread out. Your guys' third snack break of the evening.
Are you guys missing any limbs?
No.
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 Good. I close it.
You know, you could come hang out.
Give me like 2 hours.
Cylph'e, it's 11.
Okay. And?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going down.
So you lift it and go down. Minnow is going to crawl down after you as well.
I will make a spot on the couch beside me for Minnow.
Minnow will come and sit.
So you
Minnow,
guys are okay, right?
I know you like hot chocolate, therefore
I do.
I have saved one of the cups for you because I know you wouldn't ask to drink one, but here's your cup. I put
Thank you.
marshmallows in it already. I've let them sit long enough because that's I know how you like once they've been sat in for a while.
There is no wrong way to do marshmallows, but these are very delightful. Thank you.
You guys
Is it
are
cold or
okay,
warm?
right?
It is good.
Is it too hot, too cold?
It is good.
I smile at her. I'm like, would you like it warmer?
No, it is good.
Okay.
What did she like say before? Chomp chomp.
Well, very nice of you to come here. What do you do? Tell me a story. I told her a really cool story about Glass Mountain and all this stuff. And then she told us some stories about the king and maybe his possible bastard son. And then, we drank some wine, and then she did some incense, and then...
The incense is where she got the
Pump
oil.
pump.
Okay.
If smoke is correct, it was actually something in the wine that was activated by the incense.
Most likely, yeah.
Ah!
How do you know that?
Because I talked to Smoke.
Oh, okay.
Smoke is very good at these sorts of things because she was a criminal.
Yeah, political criminal.
Well, an adventurer, but she did criminal things.
Astute observation. No, Cylph'e, I understand. You warned us. I didn't listen to you. It is what it is.
It's
just...
whatever. I just like...
I know. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just frustrating sometimes because you're like, hold on, maybe somebody won't try to take advantage of you or whatever.
This isn't the family for that.
Well, sure, but you know what I mean? Like, one could always hope, right?
Cyrus, you would notice Jasmine, like, scoot a couple inches away from you.
You good?
Quite alright, thank you.
Jade?
Just, like, look at Minnow.
Yes.
Okay, so not Ethan.
I think you are quite safe if you stay around Cylph'e and the public areas of the castle, but I would stay away from her tower.
Probably for the best.
Is there anybody else we should be careful
For
around?
Uncle,
Sock would never do anything because she's too just shy. Mother was very clear with her intentions, so like you know when she's annoyed. Cylaph is a bitch, so
So Cylaph, definitely. Your uncle, absolutely.
yeah.
And your mother, I should not go boar hunting with.
No, you'll become the boar.
I do not agree with this. I think you would be fine to go boar hunting with her. It might be horrific to watch, but if she has told you, she will not hurt them. Your mother has not done that before. However, your sister has hurt people before that she told you she would not.
I know.
Okay. Because I did want to go boar hunting with your mom.
That's if she wants to go with you. It's not a high chance.
Well, can't hurt for asking.
It will hurt to ask. Yes.
Either way, I have some reading and stuff I have to do over the next couple days, so no worries.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
But I was going to say, we should probably work on some of those things that your sister and them were asking us to do.
That is a good idea. Also, it would get you out of the palace for a little while, and your anger towards your sister could cool off.
Ah, yes, totally.
I personally don't really want to go fight another underwater monster battle.
We could go try to find the resistance group, and like, you guys will be very instrumental in it.
I have been asking about this, and it would seem that these stories are most prominent on the western side of the island, so you could start in one of the cities over there. Yes,
You're pretty good at this.
thank you.
Not the
Okay,
can,
I'm going to give her a gold.
If you would like, I can come.
but do you like
However, if you are gone, it gives me another opportunity to clear your room, and it has begun to get a little dusty.
No. I think we got this. But
what
what
about
you...
my books, huh?
I will not touch your organization system, despite the physical pain that it brings me to see this hell.
But you know what you can do? Keep your ears open like you have. That's good information you found for us.
Thank you.
If you hear any
I
other...
am quite useful.
Yeah, if you find more stuff like that or hear anything, good rumors or stuff we should know, let us know. Stuff that you might think help us or keep us safe.
I am always on the lookout for such information.
Good.
I'll ask my tutor if I have anything, because if I have anything, then I have to bring it with me. Or maybe I just avoid him.
I think, although I know that you are likely upset with her, your sister would be useful in convincing him that you are doing important work for her.
We could tell her that.
I will send her a letter.
Okay. I'm going upstairs.
Good night, Cylph'e. I love you very much.
Alright, good
Love
night,
you
guys. Are, you both gonna stay here tonight, or am
No, I am going to leave, but have
Okay.
a good sleep.
Lance, Jasmine?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Alright.
I'm fine to leave.
Jade, if I could convince you to just stay for the evening. There's another couch.
Fine.
Thanks.
You good, Jade? Once Minna goes up, I'm like, you good?
I'm alright.
Okay.
A little bit spooked.
Agreed. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. You're welcome to share the couch if you want. If not, there's more than a pile of blankets in the corner. You sure you can make another bed?
I'll make do.
All right.
Night.
I'm gonna give her a hug.
She takes it.
As both of you, all of you head to bed. Oh, yes?
So I go upstairs.
Alright.
She's very angrily stomping around
Okay.
and throwing shit off her balcony. Being like, oh, I really just want to hang out with you! Oh, next time Lance hurts one of my handmaidens. Oh, well, next time you hurt one of my friends!
The lamp goes spinning off.
She's just going to get rid of a little.
You throw a couple of decorations and lamps and other items out and
Her favorite book, not hers, but her sister's.
Okay.
favorite book.
Hear it dash against the rocks down below.
And then she's going to angrily write in her journal and go to bed.
See, furiously scribbling in as you finally take your rest. Yes.
I have a thing before we go to bed.
What is Jade doing?
I'm gonna take the medallion from around my neck and try and talk to it.
What are you saying?
Hello?
You're not using sending in this case.
No, I'm just talking to the
Okay.
necklace.
As you attempt to speak to it, go ahead and make me a charisma check.
18.
You feel almost cold for a moment, tired, like something pulls at your energy a little bit. As
You're going to fuck it. How many deaths one night, huh?
I thought you said you're gonna fuck it, and I was
No.
like, I
No,
sure
no,
hope
no.
not.
A little too small.
I wonder if it's like weird.
Does it
beats.
vibrate? Is that the feature it'll unlock? You don't need men anymore.
Yes. What? Oh. This waking is difficult.
Well, if you're not up for it, I just had some questions for you.
I do not know what I can answer and what I cannot. So with that, ask.
I want to know your experience of coming into existence.
I was suddenly, and there is knowledge and memories that are still sorting themselves. And I think maybe there was something before this, but I cannot say. Why?
Are those memories yours?
Yes, I think so.
Interesting. I also have memories.
That don't fit, that
They couldn't have happened. But they're mine. The way of shaping what I am. I think.
I don't know that mine shape. Mine answer questions I haven't asked yet. They don't shape.
Curious.
I am tired.
I'll just, like, put it back around my neck and go to
Okay.
sleep.
As you fall right asleep, as this has taken something from you to wake the spirit up
Oh.
outside of its
Do you
time.
sleep on the couch?
No, I make a nest of blankets.
As you all get a long
Yeah.
rest.
A pretty sparse nest, actually.
Oh?
Like, yeah.
As you guys awake the following morning, Minnow coming into your room.
I wake up at. Cylph'e wakes up at.
Wake up at 11:30.
Feeling like a bag of shit. Oh shit.
Cylph'e, you're awake bright and early, and Minnow comes in and checks and sees you awake. I have brought breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
Are you alright if they eat in here, or should I try and take it down?
Sure, I just have to finish this essay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here is some juice.
Just a lot of like
Cyrus'
crumpled up
head
papers in
pokes
the
up.
corner.
Can I have coffee?
I've been waiting for you to come in here for a while, Minnow.
I am here now.
Awesome.
I am sorry that I have kept you waiting.
No, that's okay. It wasn't you. I just thought that once you came in here, it'd be okay to come up. So now I'm coming up.
It is okay to come up. She has said she does not mind, but you must be quiet. She is finishing an essay.
I see you have brought breakfast.
I have brought breakfast.
What have you brought me?
I have brought many things, but there is sausage, and there is bacon, and there are pancakes and eggs, as well as a salad, if some of you do not prefer meat, although I think I have seen you all eating meat.
I appreciate
Is
your
it
attention
spicy?
to detail.
It is not spicy.
Thank
However, if you take that plate, which is Cylph'e's, I will be terribly upset with you, and your mouth will not thank you.
I appreciate your attention to detail.
You're very welcome.
I sit down.
Here is some coffee. Sylph'e.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Also, your sister did deliver a letter to me very, very late at night, and she will talk to your tutor.
What did it read? What did it say?
It said, "Thank you very much for your letter concerning this matter. I shall do her this favor and make sure that she is not bothered while she is carrying out her duties, ... After the duties.
3 dots.
Whatever.
I always read those 3 dots like dun dun dun. You know,
Yes.
like it's never a good
It's
sign.
ominous.
I think that it was meant to show some sort of sarcasm at the word duties.
Let's go.
Oh, she's playing fun
Well,
when she's
I
the one
know
walking
I
around,
would have used quotation marks personally.
Man, these sauces are delicious.
I am glad you enjoy them. I did not cook them, but it still brings me joy.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Minnow.
You're very welcome.
So are we gonna go try to root out these people?
Yeah, I just need to eat some eggs.
I have not yet heard definitively whether I am coming with you, but you might want to start in Baruch.
You
It is
should.
the largest city
Okay.
on the western
You might be a
coast.
good guide, but I think Cylph'e also knows.
Yeah, I
Do
think
you-
Well, give me a second. I have to think of a word.
Minnow, maybe you should.
Recalcitrant? No.
If it was up to me, I think you should stay here. Just because I appreciate your information, but you said you're not a fighter,
Yeah,
I am not a fighter.
and
I wouldn't want anything to happen
yeah,
to you.
I would feel bad if we put you in harm's way.
Okay, I will stay here and clean.
But you're a great investigator.
Thank you very kindly.
Okay.
It would likely take some cajoling or forcing, but Smoke is an excellent candidate.
Good
Just
point.
bring her up. I'll get her to go.
Is she in here?
She is not in here. However, she is leaning by the door, and I am certain listening into everything we say.
Smoke.
On the water.
Door opens.
You should
or gets
really
pushed
come
open.
with us.
You've heard everything we've said.
You know how you're retired and stuff? You're out of retirement.
Yay!
Yeah,
Right,
come.
prestidigitate
I'm actually kind
up.
of excited to see you in action.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
At least I've decided that to make this bearable.
Hold on. What's your price?
There's no price.
Oh, okay, sure. What would make you happier?
Well, it depends how long it's taking, but for escorting someone across the land and making sure they're safe there and making sure they get back safe, group of your size, 1,000 gold a day.
1,000 gold a day. Geez, like those mercenaries from. Oh no, that was a different campaign.
I mean, I am getting hired by nobility. Gotta charge something livable.
You could
What?
talk to my mom about it, but
No, she pays me enough. I don't feel like having that conversation.
Ugh, I agree. Did you hear we almost got eaten last night?
I did.
she helped
did,
you.
yeah.
Oh, you helped us?
I carried Jasmine off to bed.
No.
How did you get in there quick
Thanks.
enough?
Well, Lance was the one who got in there quick enough. After things were resolved, I came up to help him carry you two.
Do you think she
No
would-
offense, but I'm not getting between you and Cylaph.
You don't. I wouldn't either.
There's no laughing matter.
Good to see your humor's come back.
Her pen gets angrier.
Just hear a pencil snap.
9.
Sorry,
Does
another
an
one.
an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to grab it and like twirl into a hug.
A pillow flies by your head.
Yeah.
Also, as much as I would love to go to Barretch, I don't feel like wasting that much time. People disappear in Toya. People show up
Toya?
in Toya, having questionable...
But
Let's just say there was a purge at one point.
You know,
Hmm.
Yes.
take notes on that.
It is not required because you have smoke with you.
No, but I'm just saying, you told us to go to Brutch. For some reason, Toya might be the place. Maybe you
All
can...
I knew was West, and
Yeah.
Barretch is the largest, so I
No,
would
that's
listen
good.
to her.
But maybe you can, if you hear anything else about Toya, let us know. Or anything around there.
I have a feeling you will be in Toya, but I will take note.
Okay, thank you. Well, Smoke, you're hired.
What?
I give her 50
What?
gold.
Oh,
Another 50 on the end.
I'm just gonna pocket this.
Sure.
She will put it on her belt.
I'm going to finish my work.
As you finish off your homework, the last bit that you have.
Smoke, can I talk to you really quick, like in private?
I don't see why not.
Go in my closet and shut the door.
She shut the door.
Hey,
She...
Cyrus, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
It's
In
like
the-
a closet side door and,
And
like
then
a
it
room
opens.
side
Lance,
door.
you too.
So, well, there's 2 closets. We're in a different closet, me, you, and Lance?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
Sorry, this is a smaller closet than I thought. It's kind of awkward.
We're like all like in each other's faces.
Yeah, I feel like I've been really touchy, and I like it, but you guys don't have to be okay with it if you don't want to. It's just how I show love or whatever.
No, it's
Okay, break, and I leave.
Ah.
And then like get up the ladder as quickly as possible.
I look at Lance and say, "Good talk," and fist bump him
Yeah.
and go up the ladder.
Great talk. Follows you out.
Okay.
So you're alone with Smoke now. in your
So,
closet.
when we go, really need you to keep an eye on them. Like a lot. Like more than me.
No,
Why?
because you're the one I'm in charge of protecting. And if they die under my watch, it's a shame. I'll try my best to keep that from happening. If you die under my watch, it's a problem.
Okay, but like their lives are really important.
I will do my best to protect all of you.
Okay. Also, you don't have to listen to Cyrus all the time. Like, I know you probably
50
don't.
gold?
Yeah, it's not a lot.
That's fine. I'll just take it as a tip.
Yeah. Just like, do what you need to do, you know?
I always will.
And listen to me.
We'll see about that.
No.
Well, if you're misbehaving.
I never misbehave ever.
How long did it take to get you up from the wall when you were climbing? I think I had to climb up and tie a harness to you.
Okay, but that was a one-off.
Yes, that was a one-off.
Yeah, and...
But I can think of a few other times I had to grab you by your scruff.
No. I'm really good. Told my mother I'd be on my best behavior and that the cliff was just too slippery.
I'm confused. Are you lying to me or yourself?
I don't lie.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Break.
Great talk. you head out.
So she walks out to like Lance and Cyrus going like,
Right.
Why
we
are you
should
guys
go.
staring at? Were
Right.
you guys listening?
no,
No,
we just had a great talk.
Yeah, Jasmine kind of dumped something on us and then ran out real fast.
Where is she?
I would have probably been in your
Oh,
room.
still in the same room.
Oh.
So we just be like, yeah, no, we just had a great talk.
Yeah, it's not important. Let's go to a place, right?
If she had stayed and listened, I would have said that however she's comfortable, I can handle.
Yep.
I don't know what they're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what the fuck you guys are
I don't know what they're talking about.
I'll tell you later.
All right, let's go. Out through the gardens.
Yeah.
No, not through the gardens again.
Let's go into town. Let's get some horses.
We have horses.
Is there a potion shop?
You could use her.
Do they make potions?
No.
Potion shop? Yeah, there's one in town.
But I mean, like, where
Okay,
your
sweet.
royalty, you should get potions for free?
No, but we get a good discount.
Oh, good.
Good discount, like 95%?
Oh no, Lizay is not a capital. There is
Like, I don't know.
there's like you could get some healing potions in Lizay, but not
Oh,
much.
never
I could
mind
use
then.
my, like, royal fling to make us get them cheaper.
Are we doing overland or by sea first?
Can we do overland?
I'm kind of-
Considering Toya
We did
is
boats last time.
very much overland, we might as well just
Oh,
go
you're
around the
coming?
mountains. Yes, I am coming.
I thought you were saying that we can't pay you enough and you hate us all.
I am paid quite well by the family here, so I was coming regardless.
What race is she?
Smoke is a tiefling.
How did you end up here? What's your story?
Well, I was happily retired. This one heard about me,
What?
happened to bump into me, and insisted her mother
Happened.
hired me. I rejected and rejected again, and then they offered me a lot of money and territory I wanted, and I accepted.
How
Now
long?
she works for us.
How long are you gonna work for?
Forever, right?
This one's gonna keep me busy for a while, but the work's not much. Every once in a while I have to ferry brats over the island, but other than that I mostly just lurk.
What territory do you own?
That is for me to know.
How do I know to stay out of it? What if I accidentally claim it?
Oh, if you accidentally stumble over it, that'll be just fine. You wouldn't even recognize it.
All right, let's go and smoke. Know your cargo better. That's petulant brats.
Of course, my mistake.
And princess.
Petulant
You were
princess brat.
included in the
No.
original statement.
I never am.
You think I'm a princess?
I open the door and walk in.
This is
Princess
going to be
is.
more amusing than I hoped. Let's get some carts. Yes, bring your horse.
And then, is she okay? Like, I don't see her. Kind
Yeah,
of.
I checked on her. She's doing good. They've been taking care of her.
Could you ride the unicorn yet?
Oh, not the unicorn.
No, I have another horse that,
Oh,
was
okay.
kind of a begrudging gift from a suitor, but
We can try to bring the unicorn if it'll agree.
no.
Right.
Let it relax or whatever.
I don't know if it really wants to be cooped up here.
We could ask it, but...
Offer it.
Okay, you get the other horse.
Sure.
I'll get the unicorn.
Yeah.
Then I come see my unicorn.
Just
That sounds like a euphemism. I'm in.
I'm like Lance. I'm like, is it trained well enough for her to ride it even yet?
I wouldn't try to mount it.
Aren't they smart? Can't you
I'm
just
like,
say,
Lance,
please let me ride you?
No.
maybe we just convince her to take the normal horse.
I mean, we're gonna bring the normal horse, but listen, if we want, Sylph'e wants to get to the point that she can ride this unicorn, and familiarity's the only way I think that's gonna happen.
Okay, we're bringing the unicorn.
I think it's like
Can I bring my owl bear?
you have an owl bear,
No, but if I did, could I bring it?
probably.
Oh, okay.
That would
Fine.
be up to Smoke, but
Right on.
I don't have a
Smoke,
problem.
can I bring my owl bear?
Absolutely not.
See?
You want to see my unicorn?
No.
What? Come on, I'm gonna grab her hand.
As you drag her down to the
Her and
stables.
Jasmine down to see my unicorn.
As Lance is going to come out with a gorgeous, absolutely like hybrid horse, quite large, definitely like something that would fetch a very high risk. I believe it's the one you've drawn in our Be Right Back screen, as you
Yeah.
would see a white with black speckled horse.
Oh man,
Horse come out.
is that a hybrid horse? I
What?
hear it runs on both feed and electricity.
I hate you. I actually hate you.
What's the horse's name?
Prius.
Sorry, Alex. You mean Prius.
Holy fuck!
You mean Prius.
That got me. Oh.
I don't know, I never named the horse. It's kind of just Lance's thing.
Law, we need Malcolm back.
That was
I think the horse should be named.
That was actually pretty good. I gotta give
Telephone.
you props on that one.
Lance named it or whatever. What is it named?
I call her Black Snow.
Black Snow.
Hey, horsey. As you can see, I like not touch her and just like
So Lance, what horse
stab
do
the
we
distance
ride?
away.
Carts. You guys ride carts.
You're gonna pull the carts with that horse.
No, we'll probably get other carts to do it. Do you mind if I ride Snow?
Go right ahead.
Do you want to ride with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like carts, but
Alright.
and I don't like horses, but I don't like carts more.
Well, Jasmine, we should start walking because they're gonna catch up to us on their horse.
I'm going to my unicorn.
Yeah, if you want to make your way over
With
to
smoke.
it in the stable, you can see there is like a latch on the stable, and somebody has lifted it and like left it open.
Unicorn and Sylvan.
As you're saying this,
We're going on an adventure, and I don't know if you want to stay here or like all cooped up, or if you want to come.
make me a persuasion check.
This is disadvantage, right?
What?
With advantage,
Nope.
right? Well, I have inspiration anyways. So fuck you.
Bitch.
Persuasion. That is a 21.
Okay. A 21 is enough to get the face to turn, and you see the eye look over at you, and the horn comes down and pushes open the gate here, and it walks out and starts. It just makes its way past you out towards the exit of the barn, the stable.
We have to follow. We don't know where we're going yet. I catch up to it and start
Jog to
leading
catch
it
up
a
with it.
little bit. I'm like, this way.
You go to get out in front of it, and it just seems to walk at like the same pace. So now you're in front of it, and it walks over towards where Lance is.
I got it, the can.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, I high five him. I pet the unicorn a little bit.
Takes like a side step away from you.
Whatever.
As you guys set out across Sharah, with smoke with you and with the roads, it is a well cared for empire, and the roads are quite safe if you stay on the main highway.
What if we went that way?
So we
No.
got carts, right?
Yeah, you guys have carriages actually.
Okay.
Cart would be a misnomer.
But that has a nice little scary path. We met a false hydra once. Well, no, it wasn't a false hydra. It was just.
Well, thank God it wasn't a
fairies.
real hydra.
It was just fairies pretending to be a hydra.
Right. Well, we're
Yeah.
making our way to Toya.
Yeah.
And that is a sidetrack. And also, that forest is not always safe. So, no.
But it sounds so interesting, right?
Cylph'e, if you plot the course, we will arrive in Toya in exactly 2 years and 6 months.
That way is the 2 years one. Why?
Because you're going to stop at every berry bush and interesting patch of forest.
No, only the
They're
scary
berries?
things.
The thing creaks open. Don't forget about the animals. Every animal.
I befriended an alligator once.
My point.
It was albino. Like
Exactly.
As you guys would have a pretty easy journey across. The island has a small mountain chain. It gets kind of like higher towards the middle, and then there's mountains that run down it. So you guys cut north around that, and make your way around kind of a small ellipse across this island before eventually arriving in Toya.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna sketch the landscape or something. Just to
Okay.
keep myself busy.
Yeah, think Greece is kind of the right idea. Like the climate's right. It's an
Okay.
island. Like it's pretty.
Wow,
pretty
olives.
close to the rest.
So we just see people with hoes tending small square fields going, Prostagama, temple shred,
Why are they making those women till fields?
Prostagama. That was an Age of Mythology show. For anyone that's played that shit.
Yes, Rona.
I'm going to try to pet the horse. Like whenever we stop,
Okay.
I'm just going to be like,
Your horse.
yeah.
Okay.
Losses. They
I'm
got
sorry,
your
I
joke.
wasn't.
Losses. They got your joke.
Good, good. Thank you, Law. Thank you. The rest of you plebeian fucking
I'm
peasants.
sorry, I wasn't.
It lets you pet it.
What does it look like?
It doesn't like lean into it or anything unless you like pet it. If you're ever petting it and Lance, you're in law. If Lance isn't holding it, it will like shy away a little bit and then let you pet it a little and then like move its head away. If Lance has it by the halter, he'll just hold it and it'll let you like rub its cheek or whatever you like.
I didn't want to pet you anyways. You're disgusting.
She didn't mean it.
I did mean it. Maybe don't have flies flying around you all the time. You know they carry diseases?
Sophie, that one can't understand you.
Doesn't need to. It's because it's dumb. Unicorns are smart. See, this one understands me.
So the unicorn is just completely ignoring you, and is like a little ways away from the rest of the group, like on the edge of where is like acceptable. Yeah. No, you really got a fast friend there.
No, we're not friends yet.
That's kind of what I was insinuating, yeah.
That's rude. What if we were friends?
How is that relevant? I don't know, Sophie. I don't know.
Anyways, you guys are rude, and the horse is gross.
As you guys arrive at Toya, which is a reasonable-sized city, it has a population of
500.
Actually,
Million.
I don't think it's a reasonable size city. What is Toya here? So yeah, Toya would not actually be a city. It would be a large village.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is walled, however. So
Bald?
it has walls around it, and it does have.
So is there a sculpture in Toya? Is there a sculpture of a small dwarf lady singing beside a gigantic bullfrog creature?
No.
Oh wow, that's a deep cut.
There is a citadel in it, so you can see a kind of palace that has been in it. It has its own noble that rules over it at this point. So yeah, it is an important village in this area, and it's also along the path that leads to the mountains. So it is up a little ways. The elevation would be a little hard on your guys. You guys might be feeling a bit of like altitude sickness from having come here, like stomach flipping, feel like throwing up, feeling a little dizzy as you get used to the altitude here. But it seems to mainly be an important trade stop between Baruch on the coast and up into the mountains towards Denis. So lots of people coming through, quite a bit of guard presence for a town of this size as well. Not as well kept as Lizay was, but well maintained and right next to the forest.
So are these clearly like royal caravans kind of thing that we're in?
That you guys are in? Yeah, they would quite clearly they would fly the.
Oh.
They're not royal. They're noble, so they would fly the
Okay.
symbol of the Marquess that your mother controls.
I would not
Marketed
want that
is the
if
word
we're
I'm looking
going in
for.
to find these people.
All right.
But we could park on the. We could park
You
on the.
rather wisely have stripped them of their markings.
And I'm also like covered. Like
Okay.
Full burqa.
Okay. You cover
Very-
And
yourself
all your
well.
snakes have little mini birds.
Hey, Smoke.
Yeah.
What's the best way that we go about finding this? Do you think? I'm thinking it's probably better if we kind of.
Split up,
pick,
go to a
like-
bar.
I was thinking, we could do that. I was thinking maybe if we thought of some reason why we would be in town and why we might be looking for somebody like that.
I think maybe we should put someone out for bait and then follow them.
So who is the person that we're going after?
I don't have an individual. What I know about Toya is that few too many loyalists gathered here.
Okay.
Your uncle came and dealt with the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And every once in a while, I hear about loud, outspoken people saying things they shouldn't hear who quiet up fairly quickly.
Okay. And what would a loud, outspoken person say that might go missing?
Well, if they're loud enough, they'll really go missing. But just general grumbles about the king who is currently in power or who has inherited the land. That kind of thing.
Okay,
The
so
problem is
Sorry.
they get quiet like they're getting smart.
oh, like someone talk. Okay, I have an idea. Can you guys be sneaky?
Not really.
Because I'm really good at being good bait about a grumbly loud person.
You are grumbly and loud.
If you guys set me up somewhere where I could be a grumbly, outspoken person and then watch where they take me.
You mean my idea exactly that I just said?
She did say.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Good idea, Cylph'e.
Good idea,
you.
Cyrus.
I hit her.
Ow. You're on a whole other mount.
So, Smoke, I'm like looking like, is there like a tavern in here or something?
Well, I can find you a tavern where criminals hang around, but I think you're going to want to go somewhere that's not just local, but old.
Okay.
The Countess has dipped her fingers into large portions of this place. The loggers, however, are the locals, you could say. Before this became so important, it was just another logging village.
Okay.
I know it shouldn't be too hard to find some of the bars where they gather.
All right. And then maybe you guys could disguise yourself or something and make
I
it
can.
look like you're just patrons.
Like, I have some outfits.
Okay.
I can definitely disguise myself.
Okay. Well,
But I think I'll be on the roof of wherever you decide to be.
okay. So I would like
Fun.
park the coaches somewhere, and then I would go and I'm like scout around with them until we find like a bar that we think would work.
You're gonna need to go asking around.
Okay, then I will get my disguise ready.
Okay.
Is there still loggers you think to go to some of these bars?
They must be somewhere.
All right. Okay, what do the people around here look like?
It's a pretty standard mix. You've got all sorts of races and colors and stripes.
Okay.
The dominant on this island is human and tabaxi.
Okay.
Is the most common.
Okay. I make myself into like a
The cats
5'10"
must feed all the snakes.
human, kind of like
We.
looks like a worker, like a laborer.
Okay.
Somebody who might be like discontent or like something like that. But I put myself so that it looked like maybe somebody who had wealth and lost it,
Okay.
kind of thing. And it's just someone who might have been fine 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But now is just a hard worker.
So some like nice clothes that have seen some wear and that sort of thing.
Yeah, or like
Threadbare.
someone who
silk.
maybe not even that, like someone who's wearing workers' clothes, but someone who carries themselves just like in their posture and stuff, like they had been like something like that.
Okay.
And then, but it's like rough and kind of, yeah.
Do you want us to be like connected, or do you want us to be separate?
Separate. I think it's easier for them to like come and talk to me if they don't think I have a group of people.
Sylvie, do you want to try and disguise yourself, or do you want to be like the backup plan?
You want to try to disguise this?
Well, maybe you could be like the decoy disguise, that it's like they catch on to you and therefore don't pay attention to us.
I mean, yeah, like they would probably see very much resemblance and then they'd be distracted, for sure.
But like kicking and punching you.
Yeah.
Sure. I will go full garb.
No, you can still try to disguise yourself.
No. It'll be the same either way.
Mm.
I'm going to go full snake.
Okay. As you take off your thick clothing. So first you guys need to find a bar where these people gather.
Okay.
Hey, Smoke, where do these people gather?
No clue.
Okay,
Thanks.
well, I'm gonna go not in the main area of town, like more
Yeah.
off near the edges, near like where there would be like the industrial, like where the tanneries and like different stuff like that would be.
Okay.
So I'll kind of go over there in my disguise.
Yeah, I'll
And,
put
like,
on
just
something cute but simple.
Keep like an eye on me from a distance. And I'm just gonna like kind of walk over to some people I see.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. What can I help you with?
I'm supposed to meet a couple of friends here. They said there's a tavern around here where workers meet up.
There's quite a few taverns where workers meet up.
I'm just looking for the most likely one. They're coming from out of town.
Well, if they're coming from out of town, they won't be around here. Nobody drinks over on this side of town who isn't from here.
And I'm gonna like point to one of them. I'm like, I can't remember the name. If it had been that one or what's in this area here? I know I'm supposed to be in this area, but what's the most like well-known place where workers would get together and things?
Make me a deception check.
It's 16.
22 4.
Like I
24.
told you, it depends on the worker. If you're friends from out of town, your best bet is the Trance and Troop. That's pretty popular with people coming through.
Okay.
Why they would meet you out here, I'm not sure. Unless they're
Well,
with one of the guilds.
They're from out of town, but they've been working here for a while. That's why I said they wouldn't be in like they're not just traveling through.
What guild are they with then?
They said they were lumberjacks.
Well, if it's the lumberjacks, would probably be the Tree Lodge then.
All right. Well, thank
A
you.
little ironic, don't you think?
I suppose. What
It's up the way.
do they call the miners' place with the miners' drink?
There's not a lot of mining around here, but
No. The rock tumbler.
probably. It's up yonder, you'll see it.
All right, thank you. And I go in that direction.
I've been changing into like a nice well cut but like linen dress. Just
Okay.
like yeah.
I'm waiting in a carriage or something.
Okay. So yeah, you can spot the place pretty quick. Yeah, it's called the Tree Lodge. You can tell it is like a log building, like traditional log building, which is not super common here. It looks pretty dead at this point. They're probably still at work at the moment, or very few of them are
Okay.
in there at the time.
I go back to them. I'm like, I think I found out where I'm gonna try this place, but
Alright.
we might just wait a little bit because it looks like they're not off shift yet.
Okay, I guess I'll
Well,
go
actually,
in
hold on. No,
with
it fit
Sophie.
my story. I could go in now and then I could pretend to get drunk.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll wait for people to go in and then like come in later.
Yeah, and then on smoke, you're gonna go on the roof, obviously.
Smoke would already be gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have told her about which building.
Yeah.
Cylph'e,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
I don't know. I'll probably just be like walking around, seeing the sights.
I'm a snake.
If we want me to be the distraction, then I must be out and about. I can't just go into the bar or whatever.
Okay, you and Lance.
Wait, maybe you can be the thing we're complaining about. Like,
Maybe
did
you and
see
Lance-
that one of them came here and was
Yeah.
strutting
Well-
about like they own the place.
Maybe you and Lance can stay in the coach and then just find a alley or somewhere over to park out of the way, but close enough that we get a hold of if you need to.
And then I walk around and you guys are complaining about me and then people will see me and know that I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the bar, in my disguise.
Okay. As you head into the bar, it is pretty dead in there. You see somebody sit up from one of the tables and see you come in.
Hello.
Oh, not used to customers at this time.
I
Gets
know.
themselves up.
I'm from out of town.
What do you want to drink?
Just beer.
All right. So come over and pour tap some beer and set it down for you.
Sorry for the troubles. I'm waiting for a few friends to come from work, and
Well, if you're looking for food, you're gonna be waiting a while.
that's fine. I think I'll just have beer. Now, if you have a sandwich, I wouldn't hurt for one, but don't worry about it if you don't.
I do, but it's my lunch and I'm not sharing it.
That's fine. No worries, I'll just have the beer. What time do folk usually get around here?
Why?
Like when shift done?
What has you asking?
I said I have a couple of friends that are working in town here.
Oh,
And they
if I'm
told me
honest,
to
I
meet him here.
didn't really listen to you. But
Okay.
people usually come in, Oh, a little bit before dusk. They don't like walking through the forest in the dark.
No worry. What time is it right now?
Probably like late in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind me bothering you and just hanging around for a bit, I'm just waiting for a couple of my friends.
I don't mind enough to chase you out.
Okay, good.
So you'll go back and sit. At the
I saw
table
that
and
stout
sit
stick by the door there, so if I do bother you a little bit, feel free to give me a crack, okay?
Don't have to tell me twice.
And I will sit there and just kind of like, if he'll like listen to me a little bit, I'll like warm up a little bit and just be like, name's Dale Grumlin.
Welcome.
I think that's the part where maybe you tell me your name.
Maybe.
You don't have to.
Barkeep is fine.
Barkeep sounds good. You like living here?
Yep.
I've just been in town for a little while, so I'm still kind of learning everything, but I don't know. I don't really like the way things have changed around here. Well, just the whole area in general with the king and everything.
Find somewhere else to complain.
Alright. I'll turn back to my beer.
As you drink, and it is into like dawn is starting to come in pretty heavy when you see the first group trudge in all together, and you can see them talking to each other. And there's people who are kind of laughing and chatting and ribbing each other as they come in, and you see the fair number of burly types, men and women, coming in. You see them all leaving their axes by the door. Like there's pretty quickly like a pile of them over there and a couple of saws in for good measure as they come and sit down. A little bit before they did, another younger man came in and started getting stuff ready, and he's quickly bringing out drinks and stuff. And the barkeep, as he called himself, went in the back earlier, and you smelled food starting to waft out as he's been preparing something. As it quickly becomes lively and busy, and you see everybody kind of pick their own tables and start sitting and chatting with each other.
After it looks like they get tucked into their stuff a little bit, I'll order a round of beers for the one table.
Okay.
And go over and be like, you lads got room for one more?
Usually, when somebody's buying something for a table, there's something he wants. So I suppose it depends on what you're looking for.
Well, I've been waiting for my friends and they're still not here, and I'm kind of bored and I've been here for 4 or 5 hours, so I thought maybe I'd bother you.
If your friends are coming here, I probably know them. What are they called? I can tell you where they went.
They've only been working here for a little bit. Is it Doug and Tanner?
New guys, not Doug and Tanner.
Well, then I couldn't fucking tell you. They told me to come here.
Make me a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. Tanner and Doug. 17 and a 4.
Okay, that's 12.
12.
I am going to spend a point and re-roll it.
Okay.
Do I have to re-roll a disadvantage, or?
I don't know. What's this ability from?
I just re-roll the ability check. So I'm assuming I re-roll it with disadvantage.
Which is
It's level 3 or level 4, I believe.
Level 5, I believe.
I think it's level 4.
Alex, if you want to take a look.
So it's
I believe it's level 4.
Okay.
4.
The magic guns at level 5.
Ooh.
When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll the d20 and must use
The
the new
D20.
roll.
Okay.
So you
Not
keep the
disadvantage.
17 and you re-roll the 4.
Okay.
I would imagine 5.
13.
Okay. 13. He gives you a long look. It's not conclusive. I'm gonna have to roll. He gives you this long look, and you may not know this, but I run a few of the crews. I know people about, and I've gotten good at reading people. And what do you want, son?
I was just told to come here to look for work. I was meeting up with these guys that I knew. They're not real close, they're just acquaintances from traveling.
Well, if you're looking for work, come by the forest's edge tomorrow morning. I'd say bright and early, but if it's bright, you're too late and we're gone. Come there, we'll try you out, see if you're useful.
Alright. Still opposed to a drinking partner, or?
I am at that.
Alright.
You can come with us tomorrow evening if you carry your weight.
Okay, I leave.
Yes,
I will
Runa?
be coming in at some point.
Okay.
I'm going to start walking around.
As you come into the bar.
No, I'm not.
No?
I'm staying
I
outside.
thought you've been walking around like all day.
Yeah, I've been like going around town and like going
Okay.
in the shops and acting real snooty.
You've been going to guards and been like,
Okay. As you walk around, you get quite a few looks. You know what? Make me a perception check.
My snakes are on full dance mode. Natural one.
inspiration.
I've gotten 4.
Do you have inspiration from the last one?
No, I just used that so we're like, oh, I was back! It's not worth it when I failed everything I ever wanted.
As you've been going around, so most of the looks you get are perfectly neutral. A lot of very interested looks. You are a very interesting looking person. But you don't notice anybody who seems displeased with your presence here.
Okay, I act snootier.
You'll probably get some people who are like trying to quietly be annoyed at how you are. But you don't get the sense that any of them dislike you because of who you are. It's how you are.
Okay, I'm going to start talking about how cool the king is.
Okay.
And how I think he's running this country so well. Just to Lance in like loud voice so
Okay.
people hear me.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a perception check for Lance. This. It's not terrible. It's not great. Okay, you guys are talking about this. He is playing the dashing knight who's with you as you guys go around.
Oh, wow, the king really helped this place out, you know?
Yeah.
Really
No.
set it up real nice.
I mean, from a tiny little nothing town to a center for trade.
You still
to move
think
through.
it's something? Because this looks like nothing to me.
I mean, compared to what it was before,
You're right.
it's come a long way.
It was just a sand dune.
Yeah, basically.
And they just look like that.
You guys get a couple of dirty looks from like disparaging the town. And he's looking around, he's like, alright, listen, I saw a couple people who looked not pleased with us, and some of them might have been because of who we are, but I can't really tell.
Well, we just try to watch out for them.
Yeah, keep an eye
And
on
be
them.
more annoying.
Maybe somebody will follow us or something, we can keep an eye out.
Yeah.
As Jasmine, you're entering this...
Yeah, if I
this
see
bar.
people like go in,
Yeah, you would see them filing in.
yeah, I'd make
Cyrus
my
is
way.
probably over talking to one of the tables
Yeah.
at this point.
Just gonna go in and look for someone who seems sort of on their own and maybe
Okay.
like a little discontent.
Okay. You're looking around. There is one or two people who are kind of on their own. As for discontent, there's one who just looks kind of like deep in their own thoughts at the bar, sitting like they've got their head down, kind of around their hands, and a drink in front of them.
Mind if I join you?
I don't own the seat.
Alright. Lay down. Hard work.
Is it the
Hard
same
enough.
bar I'm in?
Yeah,
Okay.
she is
Yeah.
sat down at the bar beside somebody.
Yeah.
Hard enough?
Yeah. I don't know, it feels like a lot of hard work and it's not coming here.
Pardon.
Like you put so much work in and this place doesn't look like a lot of people are working hard and it's growing.
Did Gwendolyn send you?
Who?
They just... Never mind.
Hmm. I might want to talk to her though.
Then
Maybe.
go talk to her. I don't have anything to do with her anymore.
Where can I find her?
At her house?
Which is...
Sorry, do you know her?
No, I want to know her.
This is none of my business, lady. You go meet whoever you want, but I'm not pointing out people's houses to strangers. No matter what's between me and her.
Okay. Sorry. Here, I'll buy you a drink for the trouble.
That's all right.
All right. No. I get up and leave
All right.
and find somebody else.
You go over to the other person you see sitting alone. They just see you sitting back, and they are tucking into their food, and they have this huge grin on their face as they have this massive plate in front of them. And they are a bear of a woman is the best way I can describe it. Like Sock, kind of, but much bigger shoulders, like bursting out of the shirt that they're wearing and just digging into their food.
Oh my god. This is so random.
It's just so random.
You just look like you know people.
I have met people, yes.
Okay. I haven't been here in a while, and I'm having a hell of a time tracking down Gwendolyn.
Oh, I mean, she's not hard to find. Why are you looking for Gwendolyn?
It's been forever, and I want to catch up. She was up to some pretty interesting stuff last time I was here.
Well, she lives in Gervais' house. Well, it was his house.
Okay, which one was that? I can't keep track of these people.
Maybe a deception check.
Has it been a minute?
No.
Damn it. Alright, I'll tell you 21.
Well, you know how she lived down on the corner?
Mm-hmm.
She just moved 2 houses down to Gervais' house.
Okay.
He's been staying at one of the inns.
Okay, which corner?
Yikes. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Alright, go out.
Yeah.
Walk forward on the right-hand side until you hit a corner. You're at the corner.
Okay, thank you. Everyone's giving...
You scare me a little bit. West.
West.
That way.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, just everyone's giving me directions based off of places, and I can't keep them straight.
I've given you as much help as I possibly can. I promise you.
What are you eating? It looks great.
Sausage.
Which one?
Ooh, it's a big, it's, well, you can see it. They make a really big, massive sausage, and they have a nice sauce that goes over it, but I think that it's pig, right?
I
It's
hope
gotta be
so.
Pig.
Right?
But the spices are good,
Yeah.
and I like it, and I can afford it today, so I'm buying it.
Nice. You get a bonus or something?
Not quite, but a paycheck.
You deserve it.
I do deserve it. You want a piece?
Yeah. Nothing like girls sharing sausage.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I'm gonna try to use that. She seems to be lost in thought.
I just imagine her later in the night at some point, just hammered. You want to share sausage with the girl?
Yes, Runa.
So I was thinking
Yes.
about my plan. I'm going to start. So I would know a little bit about the king, and what we tell him to do, like a little bit.
Yeah, your family's pretty hands off with the king.
But I know what we've told him to
you've
do.
met him, you've been
Yeah.
around him, you've seen him at plenty of balls and whatnot. Yeah.
I'm going to try to whisper about plans that I think he has. That he tells me himself because I'm really
okay.
close to him.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check for someone else.
I'm a little loud.
Okay.
And I'm just talking about things events that I know has happened, and how he told me about them in friends, because he's so good, and I'm one of his favorite people.
You're trying to make sure enough people hear you that word gets back to anybody it needs to. There's no results at the moment.
We're just kind of at a dead end.
Are you making your way to Gwendolyn's house?
I'm gonna try and meet up with Cyrus first.
Yeah, Cyrus said he was leaving the bar, so pretty easy to head out and.
Maybe I'm gonna look around until I see him.
You see Cyrus making
Hey.
his way.
Yep.
Hey there.
You would see him in a different form now.
Just gonna grab his arm, like we're walking in tandem. I have the name and address of someone who they thought I was working with when I talked about how bad the town is.
Okay. All right, well, let's
Do
check
you
it
want
out.
to go now?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay.
Let's just check in with Sophie and Lance.
Wow, the king's a really cool guy, right, Lance?
Oh, that way.
Yeah. Yeah. He is, he's just done so much special for this place.
He really, like, he's really sweet to people he likes, too.
Yeah.
Did you know he got to be a tiara once?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hear about what he's planning?
I'm
You
staying.
guys walk over to them.
I'm staying back and listening to anyone around them, just kind of checking in and letting Jasmine go chat with them.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
I think I have a person we can go talk to.
Okay.
Do you want to do it now, and maybe they're going to be grumpy because it's late, or in the morning?
Probably in the morning or afternoon. They're either drinking or asleep.
Yeah. So what are we going to do for...
Probably go to an inn or something.
Yay.
So Isaac, I'm just staying off to the side, out of the way, like I'm not part of it, but I'm watching to see if anyone's watching them or listening for any conversation.
Make me a perception check.
And that's what I'm doing for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Nine.
15.
Okay. There are people paying attention to them. They've been quite loud and moving around. You see a few people who stand out to you as maybe like a little too interested. There is two people who are playing chess at a table. It's quite late to be playing this game, but they've got a little light beside them, and they're playing back and forth, and seem to always have their ear turned towards wherever the two of them are headed. And then there is another person who you can't tell whether they're like homeless or a vagrant or not, but you see them a number of times in the same area that they're going through.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of park myself at a table near to the chess people,
Okay.
so I can listen to conversation. And I'm keeping an eye or listening for that homeless person. I've noted their faces as well.
Okay.
And then I'm just like pull out a deck of cards, and I'm just like goofing with it, just like shuffling and folding through. And
As you guys chat, eventually I imagine you find an inn to rest at. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
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 I love your accent.
Thank you very
Do you
much.
want to
You're
stay
welcome.
with us for the rest of the journey so that every time we say hi to you, you repeat this game?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is a very nice inn you have.
Thank you. I built it myself,
Really?
quite literally,
What's
Like
it called?
with your own hands?
with my own hands.
Every room?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
Can I get a couple of rooms?
Of course you can get a couple rooms, but you gotta do something for me first.
Of course.
You gotta pay for them.
You're very silly. Of course I was going to pay.
Good.
How much for a room?
It's not too much.
Just for
They
a
might not be up to your taste.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have
Okay.
a very
She
broad
has no
taste.
taste.
How many rooms do you need?
2.
You need breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Maybe breakfast.
breakfast.
You sure?
2 rooms and breakfast then. 5 silver.
I'll give you a gold.
I like the way you do business. Thank you, thank you. Right, so here's your key. Don't lose it. And do you want the other key?
Sure.
Here you go. Both the rooms, same number that's on the key. Pretty easy to keep track of.
Of course.
Come down for breakfast in the morning, whatever time you want. I'm not too busy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Bye.
Good night. Oh, no noise after 11, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
I stay in the other bar long enough, like after they
Oh,
leave.
you went back to the bar?
No, I never left the bar. Like, so once you guys went out, I stayed in the bar for say like another 15 minutes, just seeing if I could
The
hear.
chess players are out like on a patio.
So that's what I mean. Like after
Oh, okay,
Cylph'e and them
yeah.
left, I would have stayed for like another 15 minutes,
Yeah.
just to see if I hear any conversation once they're gone, or if I see anybody go anywhere, or the homeless guy go somewhere.
After Cylph'e and them leave, it's like 4 minutes later that they pack up and both split and leave in different directions.
In
My
like
job.
creepy Matrix style, like they all in sync put all their
No,
pieces
they're
away.
like cleaning up. One of them takes the board.
It's like a 5-star commercial for binders where they're making music with all the noises as they.
I note that. I don't see the homeless guy anymore.
Looking around, Yeah, you see him around.
All right. What would I say? I'd go up over to him, and after a while, because I've seen him popping around, I'm like, "Hello, friend.
Hello.
I've seen you popping in and out of the square here a bunch."
I pop all sorts of places. Got a problem with it?
No, no problem. Just wondering if you're looking for something or need a hand with anything.
Oh. I do need a hand with something.
Sure.
I don't know if you're up for it.
Why? What do you need? I'm always looking to help somebody. You need a blanket?
I lost my dog.
Your dog.
My dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I can maybe help you find your
Yes,
dog.
please. I would like my dog.
All right. When's the last place you saw him?
Well, we was over by the bakery,
Mm-hmm.
and squirrel went by, and he goes tearing after it, and he doesn't come very good.
Okay.
So I lost him.
All right. What does he look like?
Little scruffy thing, wiry hair,
Okay. Color?
grey, brown,
All right. Name?
dog.
Dog. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I see him, I'll bring him back over here.
That would be pleasant.
You're gonna be around in this area?
Oh, I'm always around somewhere. You'll
Okay.
find me. You'll find me.
You got a place to sleep and some food for the night?
Of course I got a place to sleep.
Got some food?
Wouldn't mind some food.
Okay. What do you like?
Oh, whatever.
Alright, here, you wait 1 minute. I'm gonna go into the...
But if they got roast beef,
You
a
want
sandwich
Okay.
with some lettuce, tomato,
Alright. I go in and I buy him a roast beef
salt and
sandwich.
pepper,
Okay. I get him some chips.
a little bit of the nice sauces, the mustard or whatever.
Okay. I go to make like I'm gonna walk away and then look back at him real quick. Like,
Toasted
okay. One more.
with some butter.
Okay. And then
This is a Subway order.
I go in and I get him his sandwich the way he wanted it.
Okay, you go into to one of the taverns and get them
Come
to
out.
make it.
I bought him a little beer too. Hey, and just wait. Chips.
As he'll take the beer, don't drink beer, and sets it down beside him.
Well, what do you drink?
It's fine.
All right. Here's chips too.
Reaches down.
He drank the beer.
He took a sip of the beer.
Don't drink beer unless I want to.
Okay. I give him the chips as well.
Nice.
So, you seem like you know the place. You seem like you're around here quite a bit.
Oh, I'm around here quite a bit.
Well,
Yep.
I'm always looking for a story, looking for things. You hear anything? Any rumors? Any good stuff around lately?
Of course, I hear everything.
Well, would you be willing to talk to a guy while you eat your sandwich?
Well, if somebody bought me a sandwich, I guess I might be.
Okay. Well, say a guy did like that. What would you tell him?
Well, it depends what sort of information he's looking for. Weird things in the forest. Always weird things in the forest.
Okay, I heard about some
A
of
little
those.
bit of gossip down by the docks. Of course, there are no docks, so it's not very good gossip.
Okay. All right. What kind of
sorta
gossip?
interests you? Well, they say that the Duke's going to be out of town for a little while, and some people might be interested in some of the things he owns while he's away from it.
Okay.
A little light on guards.
Little
at the moment.
beanie.
No.
Little sticky fingers?
No. Nobody would dare break and enter with all the guards around there. Of course, if something were to happen in the woods and keep them all busy for a while.
Oh, like the beasts and what?
Yeah, strange things in the woods. Always strange things in the woods.
No, for sure. Sounds like some people don't really like the Duke very much, do they?
Oh, lots of people don't like the Duke. He's an asshole.
Is he one of those new king's lackeys, or?
New king. Hard to say. Been a while. But yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Did the new king replace him from what the old king had? Was there a different Duke here before?
No Duke here. No mayor. Had a mayor.
A mayor.
Yep.
And then he replaced him with a Duke, eh?
Sure did.
Are people not so happy about that?
Oh, plenty of people are fine with it.
Yeah.
Business been booming and all that. Nobody complained too long with this much trade coming through.
Yeah. But some people weren't happy.
Well, there's always grumblers, you know. A couple people got too unhappy and, oh well.
is that... Were they... I heard about, like, loyalists, right? Would those been the loyalists?
Well, it's been great talking to you. He gets up. Really good. Gonna pick up the beer.
Okay. I second onward. That's all right. Hang out.
You have a good night, kid. Taps you on the shoulder and is gonna start walking away.
You sure you don't want to
Falls
talk?
over, gets up.
You got a better place to talk, or?
Beautiful night. And is gonna keep walking down the street.
No, nowhere to talk? How about a gold piece?
See him start to like walk backwards. I'm not seeing a gold piece.
I'd pull out a gold piece. And then put it away like it wasn't there.
How do I know it's real? Let me see it.
You think I played this game before?
I mean...
How about I do this?
I can...
I pull out a second gold piece.
Alright.
Hand him the first one.
Alright.
You can keep that one on good faith. And I'll
Shouldn't
do
have had
this.
that as he's gonna start running down the road.
You don't want the second one?
See you later, sucker!
He's running at like 2 kilometers.
He's not very fast. He is jogging. He has a jogging pace, like moving down the street.
Like mall walker.
I'm just gonna
like,
catch up to him and be like, all right, come on.
Okay, fuck, fine. Have your piece back.
No, you can have it. I just want to have a conversation with you. That one's on yours. That's good.
Alright.
Yeah, the second one, if you got some good information. I'm just trying to learn the lay of the land so that I don't piss people off the same way some of those other
I'll
did.
give you your gold's worth.
Alright,
Don't talk shit about the king. Don't talk about no loyalists.
okay.
You're welcome.
Alright. Now here's the real question. Say if there was some loyalists. And say maybe somebody wasn't super happy. How could they maybe talk to them?
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, me neither. Let's just hypothetical. Let's say, it's a ghost. So if there was ghosts.
Hypothetically, if you really wanted to talk to some loyalists, the best thing you could do, make your way over to the center of town. There's a guard barracks there. Go on in. You're going to want to talk to one of the people at the counter. Tell them you're turning yourself in and they should execute you. And that you don't want to bring any more trouble to the town than you need to, and get any more buildings destroyed or lives ruined.
Okay. Let's say my intention was to do that, and to maybe keep these problems away.
I think I've said enough.
Alright. Thanks. Have a good night.
Got another gold coin there.
Well, for sure, but I don't think I got the information I was looking for.
Well, I was awfully useful though, wasn't I?
Or telling somebody how to turn himself in.
Just trying to keep you alive.
I know. Let's just say that you told me the one thing I'm looking for. I forget your name and your face, and we never talk about it. And I make a promise to you that I'm not here to get your town burned down.
Would be more stomachable with a second gold coin.
Sure, I have that second gold coin.
I would like it.
You're gonna do the whole runaway thing again.
Well, no, I kept up my side of the bargain. No need to run away.
Okay.
I gave you useful information. I kept you out of trouble.
And you're gonna tell me the other thing I want to know? If I gave you another one, and I pull it a second one, that's like, what, 3 weeks of food?
Nope.
You're not gonna?
Okay, listen, I don't know too much. Come in.
All right.
Alright, listen.
Old man bread.
I'm holding the gold heart in my hand, by the way.
They've already noticed you.
Okay.
You'll have a tale, for certain.
All right.
Once they think they can trust you. But you're a new face. Pays to be cautious.
For sure.
Now give me the fucking gold.
I put the gold in this half.
He takes the gold for you and is going to start hurrying down the street.
I'm just gonna ruffle my hair. I'm like, just like laugh a little bit. And then note in my quest log, missing dog.
As we're gonna end there for the evening.
No! I want to play more. Please?
No, I need sleep.
All right.
You're the one that stayed up till 5 a.m. That's not our fault.
You stayed till 5?
No, I would never.
Playing dark and darker.
I would never.
And that's why we can't play more D&D.
That is not the reason. I have to work tomorrow. I have to sleep either way.
What about your work today? Last night you didn't go
I
to
did
bed.
do some work today, actually. I slept in a bit and then I worked from
What is that like from that hit show called Work Technically?
No, it doesn't work.
So you could stay up till 5 a.m.
Anyways,
and work.
thank you
but
guys.
You can't stay up
This
later.
is Adventure Corp. We appreciate you for coming. We are going to run a 1-minute ad and then we're going to raid into somebody. So if you guys can hang around for a little bit, that'd be great. We raid into somebody who appreciate D&D. Once again, hop on with Twitch with us. Tell your friends, tell your family. And if you want to hang with us later, get on Discord or check out our stuff on YouTube. Really appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
So nice to see you all. And that is us signing off for the evening. Good night.
It's all his fault.
Good night.